need to turn on my lights over here. Thought I turned that on already. I had not turned that on. Let's see. I want to see the top fans if it's already... No, see, nobody in here is already marked as a top fan. So it judges you per live.
Judges.
It judges you per live. Are you active or are you not? If you're not active, well, that's where we are. And Holly's got herself a lobby. I need to rip Holly apart and start reworking her coloring. There we go. Hey, Reborn. Wow, Reborn Days. I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen you, Reborn Days. Hey, Tracy D. Hey, Agolita, Reborn, Agolita's babies. Nada, Bobby, Bonnie, Head. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, Reborn Days.
Hello, everybody.
Long time. All right. At least I'm hoping it's still the same Reborn Days. Oh my God, it could be a totally different Reborn Days, right?
Is it with a Z?
Is it with a what?
A Z?
Oh no, this one ends with a S at the end.
No, I can't remember how.
No, it just says Reborn's Day. I don't know. It could be a different Reborn Day. I think it is actually, because I think the other girl from the UK was Reborn Days or something. I don't know. Anyways, hey Cindy. Hey Cool Girl. Hey Tawan. Hey Angie. Happy Friday. What's up? What is up? So. Hey, Emotional Support Hoodie, aka Sally. Welcome aboard. You know, we could always get an extension cord to plug in my charger. I'm at like 80-something% right now on my phone, but
let me finish charging my phone.
Hi, Rochelle.
And then I can
figure out something.
Yeah, because I have an extension cord over here.
Okay.
I had brought you that though.
Oh, thank you. So this little baby, pretty much done now. I just have to do its nails. And then it'll get a very thin rooted poof. Hi, Roy. It'll get a thin rooted poof of hair because it's got very thin hair, like how some babies are born. A lot of babies are born that way too. Did you put cayenne pepper in that?
Oh, did you not see it?
Ah, girl. I thought we were just doing chamomile.
Well, I thought I would give you some of that too.
Bonnie says, do you have your phone charged tonight? It was charged last night, Bonnie. It was charged before I came online last night, but, oh God, my mouth is on fire. And then you give me lemon water. Still on fire.
You want me to give you regular water?
Yeah, cool. Okay. That'd be nice right now, please. So yeah, no, the phone is charged. It's just, you know, it sucks the battery because like my screen stays on bright so I can see you guys. So I can't like tone anything down.
Here you go.
But thank you.
Yeah,
Cynthia says you do such a beautiful job on your babies. I'm going to be a grandma in December. A little girl. Nice. Congrats on being a grandma. Tawan says cayenne pepper. I do a lot of herbs for my health reasons, and cayenne pepper is one of them. And she said she was giving me chamomile. She snuck in the cayenne pepper too, so she gave me both of them. So I got chamomile and cayenne pepper. I thought it looked a little orange, but I was trusting the fact that she said chamomile. Anyways.
Well, it was there too.
Whatever.
I thought that you would see it, because I mean it's right there.
Yeah. Oh. Nah.
You're lucky I didn't put ginger in there too.
Son of a, there is no ginger for you to put in there. I told you I need to do that one. I need to make that one.
I wasn't doing it on purpose.
No, I just, you know what? It's fine. I needed it anyways.
She usually takes it that way, but I just didn't mention I was putting that in there too.
So she's like, do you just want me to get you chamomile?
Hey, Sam.
I'm like, yeah, get me chamomile. And then she lights my mouth on fire with,
He takes it every day as it is.
I do take it multiple times a day as it is, so
She just wasn't expecting.
just wasn't prepared for it right now. The burn has gone away, so it's just a tingle. It's just a little, just a little discomfort. But for health benefits, I mean, hey, we're all about it. Hey, Sam. Elias says, "Labubu painting." Labubu painting. If that thing gets up and starts painting, we're gonna put it in the trash.
No, actually, that's good. We need a little helper.
You know, the other day, so funny. We went to Buc-ee's and we went thrifting, and Sam went with us. And well, I had gotten some stuff at Buc-ee's, and when I got home, I put my Labubu in the Buc-ee's bag. But some reason when I got home, I decided when I took the bag out of the car that I would just leave it next to the trash can. I never even took it in the house. So the next morning I'm like...
Because you were talking to the neighbors.
Oh, yeah, I was talking to the neighbors. So the next morning I'm like, where is the Buc-ee's stuff? And I didn't even think about it. I go out to the trash and I'm like, oh my God, that's the Buc-ee's stuff right next to the trash can. And I'm like, damn, my freaking Labubu is right there. Like somebody could have scored. Definitely could have got them a... free Labubu.
And some snacks.
And some really good snacks because it was beaver nuggets. I wanted to say beaver nuts, but
well, you did say it.
It's not beaver nuts, it's beaver nuggets.
It sounds like your house is a place to go dumpster diving.
It is. You don't even have to go dumpster diving. It was right next to the trash can. So if you ever like driving by and you're like, there's a bag right there. I'm gonna check that out. Hey, Lisa. LOL, munching nuts. Yeah, you've had some of those nuts, Heather. They are good. The beaver nuggets are amazing. Not gonna lie. Anywho, have to not think about that. I got them to send to other people as gifts, and yeah, they stayed out there. So yeah, hi Lisa.
They survived the night.
They survived the night. Yeah, they didn't go anywhere. Oh, it's just like, wow, that's too funny. But you know, thank goodness nobody was like, because sometimes my neighbor, he'll take my trash to the street. So thank goodness it wasn't like, oh, let me put that trash in the trash can for them. Because I would have been I would still be searching for my beaver nuggets and my Labubu. I'm like, where the hell did this go? Sam stole it. I know she did. Sam, I know you stole my shit. Give it back. Says they would be better with more caramel, but they're good. Those ones aren't even the caramel one. I don't even know what that is. It's like a bunch of brown sugar. Girl, more? Did you say more of that? Heather, we need to have a discussion, honey. That's a lot of stuff on there already. Like, got some props. But there are some salted caramel ones. Next time I'm going to grab you those. The greatest Labubu adventure sitting by the road. Yeah, it is. But right now, if you want like a legit Labubu, Pop Mart has them widely available now on TikTok, their shop. I guess that 13 billion loss has affected them. So they're making it now you don't have to fight for them to get them, which is nice because it was, you know, kind of frustrating having to fight to get them. You have only 1,097 Labubu. Oh man. But yeah, so we're working back on this doll. I'm pretty much close to having this one's skin tone dialed in, and then I need to do some details on this doll, and then it'll be done. It's the Labubu apocalypse. Yeah, it is. I just wish they would do some work. But everything just sits around and for free. They all live here rent free. Like, man, somebody needs to pay up some rent. But they're not about it. So happy Friday. Ha 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 ha. Every day's Friday for me. I don't really have much to do. But yeah, happy Friday. So I don't even know what I was gonna say. We should be here for a while. I have enough work prepared to be here for a little while tonight. And we have a setup so we can hopefully charge my phone. Do you have to be on TikTok to buy one? Well, if you, yeah, if you want to get one easily, yeah, you need to be on TikTok because you order it through the TikTok shop to buy it. I think after tax and shipping, it's like, I think I paid $36 and some change because shipping is $6.99. They take a few days to get here because they come from their warehouse in China. But yeah, so they're $27.99, I believe, and then you have tax and shipping. Just your regular taxes, you know, no crazy taxes or anything like that. But yeah, so you just buy it through there. The Pop Mart app, yeah, I won't even mess with it. It's way too hard. It's so easy now in the TikTok shop. They just have them available. It used to be difficult. You used to have to wait for them to go live, and then everybody would be fighting over them. And then by the time you were checking out, it would sell out of your cart. It would be like majorly frustrating. Trust me, because I've been there a few times. But I do have another Labubu on the way to me. I also have 4 Miniverse balls on the way to me. I got the baby food series, which if you order through, so you know the Miniverse balls, they're like 12 something at the store. If you order the Miniverse balls from Miniverse on TikTok, they are almost $3 cheaper. So, and these won't be available until October 1st in the stores, and you're still gonna fight over them because they're really popular. So I ordered 4 of these Miniverse baby food balls, and it's got a little baby in there, and it's got like little bottles, and you can really make the bottles. Oh my gosh, so much fun stuff. I can't wait to see who I got. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, if you're not on TikTok, you are severely missing out. There is so much stuff there. Sky is the freaking limit on that app. It's amazing. It's one of my most favorite apps. You would think that I'm being paid to promote them, but I'm not. This is free promotion. TikTok. But yeah, this baby looks so cute. I need to do his eyebrows. Ugh. I don't even think I want to attempt eyebrows while we're live, but we'll try. Let's see how this eyebrow work is gonna go. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, here's my PayPal address. Shoot me over some money. You're nice, says Banda Philip. Thank you. I enjoy the funny stuff on there, but haven't been on there much. Yeah, man, I utilize TikTok for so much. Advice. Recipes. Like, I'm not even, like, you used to in the back when, you know, you used to always be like YouTube for everything, and now I'm like, heck no, TikTok for everything. It's because, like, TikTok gives you the straight answer. YouTube, they want to take, like, 10 minutes to give you the answer. I'm like, I don't have 10 minutes. I need this answered, like, now, 60 seconds. So, yeah. Yeah. Then there's fun stuff you can do on there, too. It's really nice. Like, they really want you involved with the community and stuff. Like, your people, your community. Because on your platforms, that's your community of people, right? You guys are on my platform right now here on YouTube. So, you guys are, like, the community of people hanging out with me. Because YouTube as a whole is not my community. It's to each their own for what they have. You form your own communities. That's what social media is. So they like you to be very interactive over there. I have found some like really cool places to go and eat off of TikTok because people share stuff there. I'm like, ooh, let's go there. Or I found some thrift stores I didn't even know exist. I have found a couple thrift stores that are in Lexington that are on TikTok. And they're kind of like those, if you guys have heard about the peddlers malls, they're similar to that. But they're smaller. I don't know. But there's a lot of thrift stores on there that I see that I've never seen when I'm in Lexington. So, and in Nicholasville. So I need to go check them out. But that is something. I might not just whip those eyebrows out like nothing right now. Ooh, you would think I'd be doing this for a long time now. Damn. Freaking nailed those eyebrows one shot. I didn't even have to mess around. We just did it like that. Nailed them. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's too many damn bugs in Kentucky. There's stupid fruit flies coming around and gnats. Can't tell you how many times I've poured boiling water down the drain and it doesn't work. Freaking critters. Oh my gosh. You guys really can't see them. Can kind of. Yeah, whenever you start searching on your algorithm, I have a pretty balanced out For You page on my TikTok. Because I guess I've been searching for so long now, like it knows what I like. So I get a little bit of everything that I like. I never see wild stuff. I see stuff that comes up on Jackie's TikTok and I'm like, what are you looking up over there? Not alive for a horror movie. Clearly, you haven't really watched horror movies if you think this is horror. I can give you some movie suggestions to watch. Why don't you just start off with American Horror Story, the TV show? So you can get a feel to what horror is. Definitely need some blood and guts around here. It's too pretty for horror. So now I have to seal those eyebrows. Okay, good. We're done with that. Let's set you to the side, son. Set you to the side. That baby's done. Well, we gotta do its nails. Let's do its nails. So yeah, that baby is one and done. All right. Start working on this guy's toenails. I have a lot of dogs over here that need nails.
Nails.
Nails! One of our dogs is getting ferocious. Miss Missy, what's up? Yeah. No, don't send me videos of... You know what? It doesn't mess up my feed. I don't know. I guess I've been on there long enough that my feed doesn't get too out of whack when I watch other videos. Because then I get back on track. Like, I'll see... Like, when you've sent videos before, or anybody sends me a video, it never really messes up my feed. I don't know why it doesn't. But my feed is already pretty different. I mean... It's all kinds of different stuff. I don't know. Conspiracy... food. Sometimes it gets stuck on mukbangs, and I don't know why. But those mukbangs come across my screen, and I'm like... I'm trying to stay skinny. Why are you torturing me? Like that freaking James Bola. Jackie had to block him. Guy drives me nuts, too.
He didn't want to stay off my For You page.
But I like to see his stuff come up on my For You page because I swear every video he makes, he's just growing. This guy eats so much food, it's insane. You know, he just does it for the money, but he used to be a real skinny guy. Now he's like craziness. And the amount of food he eats is insane. I don't even know how anybody can consume that much food. I try to stay away from videos like that because sometimes I feel inspired.
Inspired.
Feel
maybe influenced.
Yeah, influenced. I feel influenced. But it made me inspired too because I'm like, I need that. You've inspired me to go to Taco Bell. Speaking of Taco Bell, we just went to Taco Bell. Jackie needed a chalupa. And we waited like 30 minutes. Everybody in the lobby was ready to start beating people up in the restaurant. They're just like over it. Everybody had been there 30 minutes, and I was like, maybe instead of getting another coffee shop, Winchester should get another Taco Bell. Or what Winchester's missing out on, oh my god, one thing I miss about California is we have, it's not necessarily fast food, but it is like fast food. It has a drive-thru. They're Mexican restaurants, and they have drive-thrus, and they're kind of like, I don't know, it's like street Mexican food. I don't know how you explain it, but it's just not stuff you order in the restaurant. Oh, they made the best burritos and the best carne asada fries, and oh my god. Anyways, I told Jackie today, I was like, what I wouldn't give for an Alberto's. Ugh.
You mean
Or Robertitos. Alberto's in Northern California. So Robertitos, yeah, any of that. If they had one of those here in Winchester, it might do well.
Yeah, it would do
It
well.
would do well. All the other Mexican restaurants, which are mostly horrible, I've never seen Mexican food like they claim it's Mexican food here. I'm like, this is not Mexican food. This is very whitewashed. So, that's not Mexican. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about, but not Mexican food. We went to one place, Don Senor's. I think they're kind of the closest to Mexican food that I've seen. But yeah, we've even walked out of restaurants. They brought us a chip and salsas, and we were like, I was like, this food's made by white people. We gotta go. This is not Mexican food. No offense, but this is not Mexican food. So if they had one of those joints here, oh my gosh, everybody else would be canceled because they're just so good. Sam's having a maple cookie shake from Dairy Queen. Sam, that sounds so freaking sweet. Jacqueline used to be 400 pounds. Food's addictive. You're down to 250. You're trying to get to 180. Well,
congratulations.
Congratulations. For those who have watched my channel over the years, you saw me start out thin. And then you saw me get really big. I was probably like at, I don't know, probably 325, my highest. I was wearing a double XL in men's shirts. And then now I'm at 213. Before I met Jackie, or when I met Jackie, I was 175, 180, right around there. So I'm trying to get back to that. But yeah, I have crazy food addictions. Like, you'll have one apple fritter, I'll have a dozen. It's amazing. Anyways, let's not talk about that. But yeah, food was my happiness. It was my therapy, and it's how I hid my emotions. So I turned to food a lot. And honestly, it's, yeah, it would just really help me out mentally. So yeah, that's a hard one. Food addiction is really hard to like kick in the butt, but it can be done. I spent one time, I remember 1 year in my life, every day I said I would say, tomorrow I'm going to start dieting. And then the next thing I know, a whole year went by. It's not even dieting, it's a lifestyle change. I don't diet. It's a lifestyle change. So, I'll tell you what, though, I screwed my liver up. That's all I can say. Keto was the first thing I did that screwed my liver up. So, I had some really bad liver issues about 2 years ago. I woke up and could see my whole entire liver sticking out of my stomach. So, that's when I started taking my health seriously. It's hard though, because like when we moved, I kind of got back on a bad eating food kick. But I've gotten rid of it. I know how to control myself now. It's not easy though. You know, Ruth, everybody wants something in life. Can you buy me a house? I'll send you a doll. Like, unfortunately, life is just not fair to anybody. It's cruel. Like, I know a lot of you would sit here and be like, oh, I wish I could be in love with Reborns 2011. You know, but you got to be grateful for what you have. There's things I wish I could have. And unfortunately, life is what we make it. Nothing is free. Nothing. If they tell you it's free, question it. Because it's not free. Nothing is free. Birthday or not. No. cannot have them. But happy birthday. No, I don't do diets. I won't do Mediterranean diets because I'm going to tell you something. That's a fashion fad. It's not a lifestyle change. So things like that, keto, Mediterranean, carnivore, blah, 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 they're fashion fad diets. And they're diets that are designed to, in the end, one way or another, it's going to destroy you. So you have to get down to the root of it and do healthy lifestyle eating and go back through hundreds of years of humanity and find out why people in the old days were living till they were 300, 500 years old. You have to go to the root. And the root is success to a healthy lifestyle, one that's disease-free, is eating fruits, vegetables, and intaking the herbs that your body needs. So you would be amazed. Research goes a very long way. I used to get sucked into, oh, let's do this. How I ended up on keto. That's one of those things. Oh my gosh. But the best way to eat, and it's been the most enjoyable, is just consuming what my body needs. And then when I eat out, like Taco Bell, it just tastes gross. Like, even like Cracker Barrel. People love Cracker Barrel, but to me, it's disgusting. It's just not what my body wants. Like, if I go to McDonald's, my body's like, this is gross. Because, like, for the last 2 years, I've been giving it what it needs until, like, I'm bad and I cheat and I have bad foods. But when I'm eating them, it's just not good. So I do 100% what my body needs so I live disease-free and everything. And I've done extensive research on this. And I take zero advice from Big Pharma. Actually, I haven't even seen a doctor in almost 15 years. I don't need one. Now, if I was in a car accident and I had a limb ripped off, or if I got a gunshot wound, I would definitely need one for that. They will help me for those needs. But other needs, oh, I stay away from them. But that's just me. I've just done a lot of research to know better. And I don't take anybody's personal opinions as research. Not even the freaking news. I go and find the facts for myself. Oh, got the fingernails done on this one. At least on that hand. And one foot. So we're making progress on this little doll. Trying to figure out. I'm having to like borrow areas. Oh no, there would be. Okay. No. No, it's fine. The Labubu hit that one's toe, and I was like, did you take off a toenail while you did that? I think I have one more hand to do. Where are you? There you are. I sell my babies on my website. Steph, is your asthma still bad? Oh, my asthma? Like, anybody who's struggling with asthma, you can fix it. You can reverse it. You can take it away. I had life-threatening asthma, yes. And I've had it since I was 18 years old. And I was in the Marine Corps. I was discharged from the Marine Corps due to my risk of dying from my asthma. And I was in and out of the hospital all the time. Then when I had my daughter, it kind of like got a little less dramatic. But I would probably go to the hospital like maybe once a year. And I haven't had any issues with my asthma. Wow, I think it's been 4 years now. 4 years now? Zero issues. I have zero allergy issues too. And it's because I take certain herbs. And these herbs have taken it away. Just like the osteoarthritis I had and I needed 2 knee replacements, I don't need that anymore. I take certain herbs and osteoarthritis is gone. Medical miracle. It's not really a medical miracle. I just do what my body needs. And when you do what your body needs, things happen. You heal. I needed my gallbladder removed too. Not anymore. I don't have gallstones anymore. I just give my body what it wants. That's it. I do the things that Big Pharma doesn't want you to do because in the end, they need your paycheck. So I just... That's it. But no, I don't have asthma anymore. Thank goodness. What a pain in the butt that was. It was such a pain. That was one thing I hated. There is nothing like not being able to breathe. Oh my gosh. It's so hard on you. But yeah, no. Thanks for asking. You've been around for a while. I don't have any issues with that. Hey, Amber! Hey, Mary! Hello, Claudia! Claudia's in here talking Spanish. Speaking in Spanish. Am I gonna sell that Kuromi in the background? What? What Kuromi? I don't even see a Kuromi. No? I mean, if I had a Kuromi in the background, I still wouldn't be selling it, but... Does anybody else see a Kuromi? I don't see a Kuromi. I see a Kuropi. The coffee mug. But no, I'm not selling it. The dolls we sell...
I want to know what you use to make your knees better.
Missy, you'll have to email me. I can only say so much online. That's why I can't drop any names to products. So you can email me and I can send you a link. Just do your research. This is all for educational purposes.
Educational purposes?
Yeah, entertainment purposes. It's entertainment purposes.
She says if you don't see a Kuromi, I might be having bad eyesight.
I don't see a Kuromi.
Maybe she's seeing the Lavubus or Ghostface.
Yeah. Where is it at?
Because Kuromi's got the black hair.
Oh, it could be the ghost face. It could be the ghost face that you're seeing back there. Is it on the shelf?
Behind us. Oh.
No, I'm seeing if it's over there. I think you're seeing ghost face. I think that's what you're seeing. Do they think the orange fluffy bunny thing? Oh, the Labubu? I don't know. Oh my god, we went to the Goodwill today, one of the Goodwills. And I found some vintage baby clothes. But they were selling a box of Legos and they want $799.
At the Goodwill.
At the Goodwill. And it was just one of those, you know, those tubs, like those storage bins. It was full of Legos. And they want $800 for it. I don't understand why, but I took a video of it. I'm going to share it on my TikTok. They are supposed to look real. The sleeping one looks real because she's all together over there, so it looks much more real when she's together. I really hate doing nails on the dolls when they have these little fists. It's always it's harder to do their nails. Trying to use the X-Acto knife to clean up my work. We're not cutting the kit. We're using the other side where it's not sharp. It's just nails on the fingers when they're bent in like this. They're a pain. Did that Goodwill punish their employees for not getting roundups? I don't know. They do punish them. I've heard that they punish them for not getting roundups. But tell you what, I'm not giving roundups. Today, especially when I see an $800 toy and I'm like, huh? What? You don't do half moons on your dolls because most of your fingers don't have them. That's slightly a health issue. Yeah, that's not a good sign. But babies have them. That's because their little body's born mostly healthy. If I didn't have half moons on my fingers, I'd be freaking out.
Some of my fingers are missing them.
It's okay to have like a 1 or 2 slightly not showing, but to have them all, it's kind of really scary.
Everyone's looking at their fingers.
Everybody's panicking. Let's just say it's associated to like liver issues.
I know at least your thumbs are. The thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Not having a half moon, yeah.
Yeah, it's associated with a lot of issues. Thanks to TikTok, I've learned a lot about that. I'm like, oh dear. But yeah. I do half moons. You know, a lot of people don't do half moons because they don't even know how to do it right, too. Because there's more than just, you just can't slap white on there. You've got different colors underneath your nail beds. Like yeah. I mean, I do them. I haven't always done them my entire career because as a new artist, I couldn't do it. I had to learn how to do it.
Remember that doll I made for Brianna?
It had no nails.
Yeah, this was like, I was painting maybe for 4 or 5 years, and honestly, the nails kind of, you know, they stress me out. They're time consuming, and so I thought I would I'm like, I'm just not gonna do it. So on this one doll, I decided to not do it. I got called out for it. And she happened to live nearby, so then she drove back to the house. And I'm like, fine, I'll do the nails.
Yeah, Jackie.
So I didn't do that again.
She said not tip the nails, and I would always tell her, I'm like, why are you not doing that? And she's like,
I'm just like, I don't want to do it. It's
I was like, babies have
work.
at least nail tips. Do it.
But, I mean, because it can take me like 2 or 3 hours. But this also includes like baking time and cooling time. So that's why I was just like, I mean, I don't do that anymore. I only did that one time and I got called out for it. I'm like, geez, I got called out quick.
Thank you, Jacqueline. I'll try to get back to you soon. If you haven't heard back from me in like 72 hours, shoot me another email.
It's okay. I'm not embarrassed to admit it.
I used to always tell her, I'm like, somebody is going to say something one day. They did. I mean, not all babies have fingernails because you cut their nails and then the white is gone. It makes sense.
Yeah, so my babies, they had fresh nail cuts.
That buyer was not buying that long.
I mean, like, what? I just cut their nails.
Just cut their nails, man. Yeah, the number next to your name means where you're rating in this chat. And I just checked before we started and nobody was qualified. So let's see who our top fans are. Banda Philippe, who is new, is a top fan. Feline Intuition is number 2. Head is number 3. Jacqueline's number 4. I Am Your Sam is number 5. Tracy's 6. Sean TLC is number 7. Nada's 8. And Talon Net, I can't see her whole name, is 9. Cynthia's 10. Bonnie, you're almost in the top 10. You're number 11. So yeah, the chats rate you on how good of a fan you are. They're like, you want to be
active you are.
The chats determine who the top fans are. So it's just basically how active you are in the chat is where you get rated. It's just something that YouTube has put together recently. I don't know. They like to have you guys competing with each other. So like if you send super chats, you'll get a higher rating. The more you chat, you know, the higher up you go, I suppose. You've never gotten on a live from here? Oh, so TikTok does the rating? See, I don't go live on TikTok because you know where I get in trouble? if I'm going to get in any kind of trouble, it's a TikTok live. I don't know why, but I get banned all the time in my lives. I'm like, you know what? Because I got time for this. So I'd rather go live on YouTube where I can just not get banned. It's the funniest thing. I don't know what it is. But yeah, TikTok, you're right. They have all the... Because as a creator, they're always wanting me to do stuff. They're always like, do this, you get this. Do this, you don't get anything. They just like to act like they're going to give you something. But you're competing with so many people. What does it even matter? I'll just do my own thing there. Karina's baby's getting closer to being done.
Deborah says you're very funny.
Thank you, Deborah. I try.
She's naturally funny.
My parents had a good sense of humor, I suppose.
I don't know about that.
My mom likes to take credit for it. She's like, that's because I was funny. She is. My mom's pretty funny. I'm quick-witted. Like, you definitely... Yeah, I'm quick-witted. I'm not as, sass. I'm not as much... I've toned down a lot from my younger days. But I just used to be like this one sarcastic as hell person. I mean, laughter, having a good time is it's healing. Like, if you can make other people laugh, you're helping them heal. Jackie's pretty funny, though, too. Like, we're different funny, but she's pretty funny at times. I call Jackie the Karen of this relationship. Sometimes I'm like, how are we together? You're such a Karen at times. But we're totally 100% opposite, Jackie and I.
Oh, yeah.
100% opposite. And I honestly feel that that's the only way that this relationship has been so damn successful. Because we're totally the opposite. So when they say opposites attract, it's no lie. It's no lie. Especially when we first got together, like, we didn't have the dolls to have something in common. We had zero in common. She was a UC Davis student. I was a single mother.
I was a single father.
She was a single father.
No, I'm kidding.
No, so we were like way opposites. I even used to tell her, I'm like, why are we together? Because you and I, opposite spectrums, man. And then we got the dolls in common. But it's really like balanced me out. Like, I used to be like just so, as a single mom, I was just so flippant, just like so stressed out in the first few years of Tambry's life. And I just was, the slightest thing would just set me off. I'd be so triggered. And my mom, she'd always tell Jackie, man, you came into Stephanie's life and you like calmed that girl down. Like, you've been the best thing that's ever happened to her because she's so just level-headed now. She's rational. So, it's wild. But like, clearly we have more in common now because the time has passed. But honestly, I always tell her, I'm like, this is what we're going to do. And then she's like, no, I don't think so. And I'm like, you're such a Karen. Like, right. No offense to anybody named Karen. It's just a term, okay? Like, there's like bi Felicia. There's all kinds of terms. So yeah. Yeah, we're so opposite. It's funny though. See, Danielle is chill and Heather's wired. Yeah, I'm wired. Like,
I thought that said it, I'm weird.
Like, and then Jackie earlier, like, I was talking to her. This happens often. Like, I'm talking to her. I'm like, why aren't you replying? She's like, do you realize that you talk my ear off sometimes? She's like, I've been trying to write a status for the last 30 minutes. And you won't shut up. This is all you do. You're just like, look at me.
Well, I don't say you won't shut up.
No, she's just like, you won't slow down. I say shut up. You won't shut up. But I'm like, well, fine. I won't talk anymore. She's like, see, you always got to go to the extreme. Like, can you just like be quiet for a few seconds so I can finish the status that I've been trying to write for an hour because you want to just show me everything on your phone. I'm like, well, who else am I gonna show? I got nobody. So, yeah, she deals with a lot. Like, she seriously is. She's the calm to the storm because I'm the storm. And Bonnie says I drink too much coffee. You know what? I used to drink a pot of coffee a day, and it's been years since I've done that because, again, I like to do what's healthy for my organs, and that's not necessarily that healthy. So I only drink, Bonnie. You're going to be shocked. And in this conversation is my barista, Sam. She will confirm this. I get a 20 ounce of coffee a day, and I only drink half of it.
Well, Sam doesn't know that part.
I did tell her that I don't drink it all, but I'm a slow drinker.
She doesn't. I always see the cups around.
It's the cayenne pepper.
I'm like, you didn't drink your coffee again.
The cayenne pepper regulates my blood pressure, and ensures that I won't have any heart attacks or strokes. That's why I take that. But yeah, the cayenne pepper, if anything, that will chill me down because my mouth is on fire. Heather starts her day off with a 300 milligram monster. See, Heather's got probs.
Oh
But
God, I'd be having heart
attacks. Sam says, yeah, she is slowed down. I miss them coming in every day. Yeah, see, I don't even go in there every day anymore.
Yeah, that is true.
Some days I don't have coffee. It's just because with the liver issues I have, caffeine dehydrates all your organs. And so, so for every cup of caffeine you have, you're supposed to have 10 cups of water to balance out the dehydration, right? And I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. So my liver just can't handle that much coffee. But boy, I used to love a whole pot of coffee, maybe 2 pots of coffee. Like, I'm like my grandmother. She always had a pot of coffee brewing. Like, if you went into that house and there wasn't coffee brewing, you'd have to be like, what is wrong with you? What's wrong, Grandma? She always had coffee brewing. So that's how I grew up. And even with Tambry, she was drinking coffee as a toddler. They start us off on coffee young. My family, I mean, my grandparents are from Arkansas, so they got a whole different set of rules. You drink coffee when you're a baby. But yeah, you have it a lot less. I did go there today, Sam. Yeah, caffeine is like a great vice. If I'm having an off day, I have to have the caffeine just a little bit. That's why I have a little bit, because it helps my personality.
I feel like if I'm feeling sad and I have coffee, it takes my sadness away.
Yeah, see, therapy.
It's weird.
It's therapy, that's why. But yeah, I went to the shop today and had a bagel and coffee. I need to stop getting those stupid bagels. I like those bagels. That's fine though. That's like really the only bad food I had, except tonight I had Cookout. Because this was it. Because Jackie's like, you need to go live for a few hours. Are you prepared? And I said, I'm prepared work-wise. I said, food-wise, I think I need to go eat. I don't want to do fruits and vegetables tonight. I want to have something good. Some carbs. Well, I get carbs from the fruits and vegetables too, but I wanted some processed food. Okay, let's just be specific. Some starch, some stuff I'm not going to get. So, yeah. I had the Cookout. God, that place is so damn good. I'll tell you what, In-N-Out gives you a run for your money.
Like, how was your coffee experience today?
It was good. No, Ayana didn't make it. She made my bagel. There's a new girl there. She's really nice. I don't know what her name is. She's a black girl. She's real sweet. She made my coffee. She did a great job. What's Cookout? It's Holly says it's a neighborhood thing. No, it's not.
She's the one in California,
yeah,
right?
But in California, you used to do block parties in the 90s, and you would barbecue. No, it's actually a restaurant, and it's called Cookout.
California needs some of
They
these.
need some of these. It is straight up like your grandpa's in the backyard flipping burgers. Like, oh my God. It's so good.
I don't know. I mean, I might. I don't know if it's better than In-N-Out.
It is better than In-N-Out.
Okay, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but in my opinion, I like it better.
So
than
if you've had In-N-Out, let me tell you something. Cookout's way better.
Cookout just tastes more
Homegrown.
authentic, like a burger you make at home versus
And that's what they.
In-N-Out is. It's not like McDonald's is better than McDonald's. But
In-N-Out reminds you of a burger made from home until you have Cookout. It straight up tastes like it's made on a charcoal grill, like no joke. So yeah, when it push comes to shove, if I had to pick between In-N-Out and Cookout,
sorry In-N-Out,
I would have to pick Cookout. However, they don't have In-N-Out fries, which their fries are amazing. In-N-Out, they chop. Yeah, they do. They chop those potatoes, right? They just sit back in there in the background.
Well, yeah, but
Just kidding.
But the Cookout, they have like 40 plus milkshake flavors.
True, and they're good.
We've only tried one.
Yeah, and it was good.
And In-N-Out only has chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, though. The moment I'm in California, I'm going to be sitting myself at In-N-Out all day long, eating burgers. Yeah, Sam says Cookout changed their fries. I don't like the crinkle cuts, but I like the Cajun. I never even get the fries. I
only get the Cajun. Oh, so good.
I get double
I wish
onion
they had
rings.
more Cajun seasoning though. I feel like the Cajun seasoning is
Not enough.
kind of short. Cause have you been to Five Guys? I know you guys have one here in Lexington. They have Cajun fries and they're way more seasoned than Cookout.
Five Guys is expensive.
Yeah, we don't go to Five Guys.
Although we haven't checked the price here yet, because it seems like everything
like
is cheaper.
It was like almost $10 a burger in California, right?
Yeah, it was nuts. It was getting out of control. But yeah, In-N-Out's line, like Sam, you would like freak out because In-N-Out, they don't care. The line will go all the way down the main street, blocking all businesses' drive-throughs, driveways. It gets wild, crazy busy. It's insane.
Amber says Five Guys is expensive in Ohio.
Okay, they're probably running with the same prices in here. Yeah, Five Guys in California was ridiculous. Good food though, but dang. Now, when I first started going to Five Guys, it wasn't that expensive. But they just upped the prices. Nada's not a fan of Five Guys. Adam, I once knew an Adam and I couldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. So asking me to trust you is not, it's not good. He wanted me to trust him too. About that. See, Sam says I see In-N-Out food reviews videos and I want to try it because that I can make you a burger that does taste similar to In-N-Out because I've done it at my house, and I've had it enough. But I could because In-N-Out's coming to Tennessee. They're moving the corporate office, and they said in the next 5 years, 3 to 5 years, that all these states will have In-N-Out.
Oh. But when is the Tennessee one gonna?
That one's gonna open soon.
Maybe we'll take a road trip
to Tennessee, yeah. But I could try making it too. We can road trip it. Which Sam, as soon as we fix the car, we're gonna road trip to Louisville. So to the Goodwill outlets or bins. So get ready, girl, because we gotta be out there early in Louisville, whatever the hell you want to say it. It's not close. So we gotta leave early. But yeah, the car should be fixed this coming week. Bonnie says we have Five Guys here in my area. Never been there. I heard they're expensive. They're all day camped out. Oh, gosh, we can't. Oh God.
Yeah, but apparently they get stuff throughout the entire day. I was reading in the
Oh,
comments.
is
They're
that how it
always
goes?
bringing stuff in. So yeah,
Oh.
when we're making that drive, believe me, we'll go there, then we'll go eat, then we'll go back.
Then we'll go eat, then we'll go back.
More, then we'll go
Then we'll get a
back.
hotel room, then we'll go rest, then we'll go back. Let's make a whole day out of it.
Well,
they're open till 9, right? I don't know. I don't like to be out here in the dark. It's real weird vibes.
yeah, we would come back not too late because I don't like to. I definitely don't know what it's like to drive out there.
Esas bonicas todo mentira. There you go, Jackie. What'd that say?
Well, it's not Spanish, but it looks like she's saying those dolls are pure lies.
Are pure lies?
Yeah, but she's from Brazil.
I don't know how they're lies because they can't even think for themselves, these dolls. But anyways, I think that's a language barrier issue right there.
It could be a form of expression that
Yeah.
could mean something different than what I'm reading. But
Yeah, she just said she's from Brazil too. Yeah, Brazilian looks close to Spanish. Jackie can understand a lot of different other languages because it looks close to Spanish. I always be like, can you read that? That's in Spanish. She's like, first off, it's not in Spanish. But secondly, yes, I can kind of read it. I don't know if Sam knew that. Sam, Jackie is fluent in Spanish. That was her first language. I meant to tell you the last time we were hanging out that she's fluent in Spanish.
Oh, yeah, Amber.
I can understand a lot of Spanish.
Yeah, that's exactly what she means. They're not real.
No, they're not real. They're just dolls. Sam says, I did not know that you'd never know talking to her, right? That her first language was Spanish, because guess what? Her grammar is way better than mine. Jackie is my thesaurus, she's my dictionary, and she's my editor. As well as my wife. She does a lot for me. She has like 20 different hats she wears.
Although sometimes you do things without me editing.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. She's like, why did you post that and not have me read it? And I said, it looks fine. She's like, yeah, no, the grammar is wrong here. Hi, is your name Zapata? No, my name is not Shoe, but close.
Zapata. No, they didn't say Zapata.
Oh, what they say? Okay, whatever. A girl shoe.
No. There is no such thing as a girl shoe.
There is in my world.
Hi, Karina.
Get out of here. Hi, Karina. Adam says, stop typing in the chat. Adam is like violent today. Who the hell is this Adam? Let me just type on my phone keyboard, please. Yo sé español. No sé español.
She's saying, I know Spanish.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'm saying no. Yeah. Your brother learned Spanish in school and spoke it well. He was sent to Puerto Rico and to Walmart and spoke Spanish. Interesting. I have a hard time when I hear white people speaking Spanish. I'm like, shh, don't talk. Speak English, please. I'm like, because you're tearing it up. Because I understand it very well, and I'm like, the accent is all wrong. I'm like, you got this all wrong. So most of the time I hear, but it's always nice if you can find a Caucasian person that pulls it off very well. And you're like, wow, were you born and raised like this? Because you're the first white person I've seen pull this off. I understand a lot of Spanish, but I do not like to speak it because I sound like a white girl. I used to run landscaping companies, and all my crew was Hispanic, and everybody spoke Spanish. So I understood it very well. And I would have to talk back to them sometimes, but for the most part, they got what I meant. I hated trying to communicate because I'm just like, oh, I sound so white. But I am white, so that's white.
Let's hear it.
No! You hear it sometimes. I read stuff in there every now and then. One time, I don't think Jackie really thought that I understood it very well, and I did, because she was talking to her mom, and I was like, "But that's what you just said." She's like, "Oh, well, you do understand it. You're not just saying that." I'm like,
I mean,
I'm not a liar.
Unless it's a complicated word.
Yeah.
Then she won't understand.
Yeah, because there's this one word.
I'll test her.
There's this one word that they use, and I'm like, the word that you use doesn't sound appropriate in English at all. It sounds like you're doing something bad with somebody who didn't say it was okay. So I won't even say it because YouTube might just knock me off.
But it doesn't mean the same.
It doesn't mean the same in Spanish, but it sounds horrible. Like, I'm sitting here listening to the conversation. I'm like, why do you guys keep using that one specific word? And she had to explain it to me. I was like, oh, well, now it makes sense why you use that word all the time, because I just thought you guys were having highly inappropriate conversations. It's not working for me. I was cracking up. I need to, oh my gosh. We're getting so close to having Karina's doll done. Oh, you can see some of you guys are like, how can you tell doll kits apart? So like one time I was working on a bunch of pickles at the same time. So I put like letters or I do colors. If it's the same kit and I'm working on multiple of them, each kit will have a different color if it's not for a certain person. Or each kit will have a different letter if it's for a certain person. So, yeah. But other than that, I mean, I know what limbs go to what kit for the most part. I don't really forget that. Let's see. Oh, look, he went away. Yeah, I just timed him out. I was like, you know what? Adam needs a break. Oh my gosh, I went to Walmart today, a Walmart that we don't typically go to. And I found something that I have been looking for, and it's going to be my next YouTube video. Well, we have a YouTube video premiering for Saturday. It's an outing. It's so much fun. We took out Primrose the other day. But today, oh my gosh. I found the cutest, cheapest silicone dolls at Walmart today. That's all I gotta say. I'll have a video coming for that, so the details will be in the video. But it's fun. I was so shocked. Like, my jaw hit the floor. I freaking saw these dolls, and I was like, I have been looking for you guys for a long time. And here they were, just right there. I was like, I cannot believe it. I need to go to that Walmart more often. It's in Lexington, but it's the Walmart that's, like, closest to us if you're going to Lexington. So, I just couldn't believe it. Bermuda Triangle, got that one. Yeah. Did I buy any? I did buy something, Bonnie. But I will not tell you exactly. I will not tell you exactly what I bought.
You'll see it in a video.
Next week. But yes, we do have something. So yeah, it was exciting. I'm actually going to make more videos with them because as I was like, I went and looked up on YouTube again to make sure that I really wanted these dolls to see how well they were performing, and they're performing very well on YouTube. And so I have plans to do some different videos with these guys, or guy, or girl, I don't know. Anyways, I'm saying too much. I'm saying too much. But yeah, that's where we are on that. Let's just say we went to Lexington, to the Walmart closest to us, and then the Goodwill closest to us in Lexington there. And at that Goodwill, oh my gosh, Jackie could go buy it. It's on the couch. She could grab it if she wanted to.
What
show
was
me.
it? I'm not paying attention.
The vintage clothes I found. The baby clothes.
Oh, okay. I get lost in my search.
You get lost in your search.
My search is gone.
I slightly want to tell somebody what we found for them for Christmas, but I don't want to tell them.
You keep your mouth quiet.
We can't tell them what we found for Christmas, but
Yeah, see, now you're worse than me.
I'm not bad.
It's exciting, huh?
No, but can I just no?
Can you just what?
Nothing. I'm not saying anything.
Can you just show it?
No. No. PTX Lover says, "Do you know my two? Do you know any series to my mini babies yet? I know I need to get more. I'm getting the MGA mini baby kits on Tuesday. They've taken a while to ship. My Miniverse baby food series should be here, I think Monday. I don't know. Anyway, sometime next week. I got 4 of those mini balls coming from Miniverse, the baby food series. But the My Two mini babies, I have them from the series. They're over here. I don't really show them a lot. Here, let me see. See if I can put you guys over here for a second. Okay. Actually, gosh, give me a second. I'll figure this out in a minute. I'll show you guys. No, we were at Walmart today and we saw something and we're like, we're getting this for Sam for Christmas.
You said too much.
I did.
That's it, guys. She's got to go.
I didn't say what.
She's got to go. Thanks for watching.
Sam says life ended.
What'd she say?
She said the live ended. Well, you know what it is Heather's probably shocked that I didn't say it was for Heather because normally I'm buying stuff all the time for Heather. Heather, don't worry. Don't worry about you, Heather. You got a boo box coming your way. Danielle ain't gonna like us anymore. She can be like, God, Stephanie and Jackie send you way too many gifts. But whatever. Heather's like my soul sister. Hey, sister, soul sister. Heather and I, we're like, I don't even know what it is, but she's like the best friend of all best friends.
Aww.
Like, Heather has been there for me 100,000%. Like, in the wee night hours, Heather's been there for me when I'm crying or Jackie's crying, and she's like, these crazy ladies. No, but Heather has been there for some stuff. Tawan, I'm probably jacking up your name, says, Jackie, give Stephanie some cayenne pepper. She'll stop talking.
There you go.
Heather says I told her to make room around the house for all the fun and random stuff that shows up. Girl, shoe is what I would have guessed too. That's all, folks. Yeah, well, you know. You know what? I mean, I shop for my kid. I send her stuff from time to time, but she just ignores me. Like, and I want to spoil her even more, but she just ignores me. So I don't spoil my daughter as much as I'd like to. So whatever, I'm gonna spoil other people. It's there. I'm like, I gotta do it. I just have the need. But yeah, Heather gets a lot of random stuff. It's not cayenne pepper, guys. It's lemon water.
Ever since we started drinking lemon water, so I squeezed one whole lemon in our water, I cannot drink regular water anymore.
No.
Like, I don't know what it is. I just prefer it with lemon squeezed in there.
Yeah,
So
no sugar, okay? It's not
no
lemonade.
Sugar. No sugar. Just whatever sugar's in the lemon.
You have to share, Heather, says Tawan. Yeah. Sometimes I send gifts for Heather's girlfriend. I don't really know her too well, but I mean, I figure whatever I send to Heather, she'll share. If she does it, well, that's Heather's problem.
I'm back. Boom.
But yeah. Like, I have Heather's boo box to send, and then I already have Heather's Christmas started. Heather's used to it, though. Sometimes it'll be like September, and I'm like, Heather, I gotta mail you your Christmas box. There's just way too much stuff going on. And then I'll mail it, and then Christmas comes around, and I'm like sending something else too. You know, when I go out shopping, I just think about other people, and I'm like, oh, they could use this. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why. I just like to give. Hey, I try my best, homies, and I try my best to meet that standard. Oh, hey, we best homies, and I try my best to meet that standard. Got it. LMAO, it ain't Christmas, Mariah Carey. It ain't the frosted. Hey, I sent my brother a photo of the front yard, and I showed him Roxy because she's wearing diapers right now because she's in heat. And he's like, is that pumpkins I see out on your front porch? Like, it's not even October. And I thought he was, like, bothered by it. So I was like, wait till I get home. And I sent him a photo of the front porch. And he's like, that looks so cool. And he's like, you know what you could do with those pumpkins? You can make pies. Like, how about you come over here and make those pies? So at the Goodwill, I found this bib. And it's by Tutti Frutti. It's got the plastic on the back. It says, Mommy loves me. It's got that vintage vibe. I'm pretty sure it's older. Oh, God. That almost landed in my paint. That. And then, I need to clean these up because I see little tiny black dog hairs on them. I think it all came from the same house, to be honest. I found this sleeper by Little Tykes. Oh, no! I didn't even notice it was torn. Damn it. Anyways, it's torn right here at the button, so I'm going to have to stitch that up. Oh, I swear, people. I should have paid attention. That's fine. I probably would have still got it. Who knows? But it's this yellow sleeper. It's got like a little bear right there holding a heart. And then a star. And then it had a matching hat. So, yeah. That together. Damn, it's a bummer that is torn like that. Okay, I'm going to save my favorite piece for last. And then like this sleeper, I plan to sell in my shop, I think, because I don't need it. But it's a Gerber one. And it's like pink terry cloth. It's got a little stain, so I need to take that out. But it's got a little embroidered elephant. And my wrist is hurting. I need my chiropractor to fix those bones. Okay. Then I found this little pink and white gingham fabric, like, blanket. Or slightly sleeping bag. I don't know. Anyways. Isn't that cute? Would be cute for photos. Anywho, I don't know if I'm keeping that or whatever. Saving it for my store. My store that I'm going to have at a thrift mall here one day. Next spring we're going to open up. We're not going to put it up during the winter. I need good traffic, not during the winter. I have a lot of pink sleepers like that. That's why I'm not keeping that one. But I do have a few of those. And then there's this one. Oh my gosh, this one's by JCPenney Toddler Time. That material that, you know, that would just catch on fire in a hot, quick second. So this is the favorite one I found. Look at the sleeves. How cute is that? Look at that. Yeah, the pink bag is cute as well. I wish there was more of this design on there, but that's fine. Y'all know yellow is my favorite color since I was a kid, but I have lots of favorite colors. Clearly, yellow likes me because everything is always in yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, so Karina's doll's nails are done. Oh my God, Karina's going to be so happy. It's like the most patient person ever. All right. So, where are we going from here? I think, not sure if I want to start nails on Nada's doll. You missed your washer time by 5 minutes. I'm going to forget about it in an hour. Had object permanence. I bought a cute thing for Avery. That bag made me remember. I'll have to send pics when I find it. Find the bag it's in. I wanted, oh my god, I have the cutest vintage outfit that I want to put Sorsha in, which is Primrose. Oh my gosh, I need to change her into it. It's this cute little summer outfit, and it is in newborn size, which is so hard. Vintage clothes newborn size is so hard to find. Where the heck is my brush ran off to? Oh, I found it. Your JCPenney closed up about 5 years ago. Is JCPenney still open in places? Was JCPenney still in Fresno?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there one out here?
I don't know.
We had Mervyn's. I miss Mervyn's. Oh my gosh. Mervyn's had the best deal on baby clothes. I remember shopping there when my daughter was a baby or before she was born. Loved Mervyn's. My grandma was a big fan of Gottschalks. I don't know if Gottschalks was everywhere, but my grandma loved Gottschalks. I hated Gottschalks. She loved Gottschalks. I did not like trips to Gottschalks. I was like, why? Nada says she has a JCPenney where she's at. So it's still around. Amber's closed in 2020. I used to get my daughter's photos done at JCPenney. When she was a baby. You know, Walmart used to do photos. I had this photo done at Walmart. Look at that. Look at that little ham right there. So cute. They're so cute when they're small. They're so cute all the time, actually. But yeah, I had this photo done at Walmart. I loved it that Walmart offered that. They have a JCPenney in North Carolina. Nada, I'm starting the base of your doll. And I know it's your doll. I know last night I said another doll was your doll. But this one's yours. We're just starting the base of the nails.
Oh, see, remember I was telling you about the Monster High shirt?
Mm-hmm.
So this person found the dot in that's the Monster
Oh,
High
that
shirt.
doesn't even look like... That looks like it's in the men's area. It's not a female shirt.
Oh.
You were looking in the wrong area.
Oops.
Yeah, it looks like a men's design shirt. You need to get online. Tell people to start looking for it for you.
I feel like everybody already got them.
Oh gosh, can't have that negative outlook. You have to have a positive one. You're gonna find it. Okay, tiny little nail beds. What shirt? Nada says what shirt? There's a at Ross. She's looking at Ross. They have apparently a Monster High shirt. So she's looking, and this Monster High doll. There's a particular monster. They have a Monster High doll and a Monster High shirt, and we can't find it. We haven't found it yet, but she wants it, and it's at Ross. So I'll show you. So see, that's the shirt, and then that's the doll that she's looking for. So she wants those. So we'll pay you for them if you find them. Size large in the shirt. Well, it depends. If it's a men's, she might need a medium. But it looks like it's in the men's area. That looks like a men's top. Which I know would be weird that Monster High would do it in a men's top. But I often wonder why the Hello Kitty tops are in the men's area. I get confused. All my Hello Kitty tops I get out of the men's area. Pat Russell says, hi Jackie, everyone. Which Monster High doll does Jackie want? I'll show you guys again
Hi,
because I think Pat
Pat.
just came in right after. So this is the monster.
Well, it's at Ross.
It's at Ross. You can only find this at Ross. So that Monster High shirt, or any Monster High shirt, and that doll. That's what she's looking for.
We went there yesterday, but no
See, if
luck.
we were in Fresno, we have so many Rosses we could go to, but we don't have that out here. Like, there's Rosses, but there's only 3 in Lexington. So and Lexington's already 30 minutes away from us.
And they seem to just not.
And they don't really stock their toys very well. It's really bad. So that's what she's looking for. I tell her to stay positive. We'll find it.
I mean, it's okay if we don't.
Hey, manifestation, you have to claim it. It's yours. Why do you think I find all this vintage stuff? You think I just find it just because I'm lucky? No. I have a good mindset. In that area.
In that area.
In that area.
What?
Oh, nothing.
I shouldn't be doing that. But I hurt my neck yesterday.
Yeah.
You don't have a Ross in New Hampshire?
Oh, my phone has decided it's not going to show me the...
Holly.
So I can't see the chat anymore, just FYI. My chat... I don't know why my chat freezes. It always freezes around this point, like an hour and 20 minutes in. The chat freezes on my end and I can't see anything new. I told you to read the messages.
That's it for now.
Okay.
Amber says, time to go wild.
Time to go wild.
Because you can't see the messages.
Oh! You know what, Amber? I might not be able to see them, but I got Heather in there. However, Heather is not quick on her blocking game. She's just letting stuff go all day long. I'm like 20 messages later, I'm blocking you.
That's weird how it freezes.
Timing you. I don't know why it freezes. It doesn't. It's almost like it wants me to stop my life and start it over, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just a particular time. I don't know why it does it. It's always around this time that it's just like, I'm not going to let you see your chat anymore.
Bonnie says that stinks.
Yeah, it does suck because all I can see here is Pat Russell saying hi. And then I'm like, well, did she ignore me or did she communicate back? I don't know. And then it's weird. Like, I start to think, I don't want to assume you guys are talking.
But why are you guys being so quiet?
Why are you guys being so quiet? Or I don't want to...
something wrong.
I don't want to be like, oh, I know you guys are talking. I just can't see your messages, and you're not even talking, you know what I mean? So, so it'll take me a moment, and then I'll ask Jackie, like, is there anything going on in the chat? Because I can't see anything. And I just don't want to look like, oh, my chat should always have something going on. So I try to, like, kind of ask her without drawing attention to the situation. So people can't be like, nobody's chatting, moron. That's why I can't see anything.
Nada says, I have looked on eBay and other places, and Monster High items are so expensive. It's definitely a popular item.
Yeah, that's why we got to find that one at Ross, Nada, because they're getting it and they're reselling it for a lot of money.
And I really don't think it's a popularity thing now that I've been trying to find the dolls again. Because, well, do you want to explain that stuff?
Because what it is she's watching auctions that are actually bidding where they have live bids and the dolls aren't bidding. So the buy it now auctions, they have set really high. So we've watched multiple auctions in today where they have like a reserve. Nobody even bids. And so the reserve never gets met. So that's what we're like, well, these people are...
With the reserve, it'll be a lot of like 5 older dolls, right?
Yeah, for like $150.
It won't even reach $100. That's the one that we watched yesterday. It went for like $83 with dolls on there that I've seen before that they want for like $100 for them. So then it makes me wonder, like, is it just these people that are finding them and reselling them because they're the ones? I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're they're not as sought for as much as they try to make it seem.
Yeah.
It's just they have such high prices that people aren't really
Bidding or buying.
Buying. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense.
Like, we're just watching everything just sit there. Which is normal because, like, when I'm shopping for vintage dolls, like, especially the baby deer, I'll tell you what, the Vogue baby deer, I have seen the same ones for sale for years. And their prices aren't changing, but they don't ever lower them. Can I see your chat then? Or...
Oh, yeah.
I need to, like,
battery?
get it. I don't know. It doesn't, I can't even see my battery life.
Okay, I'll still charge it.
Oh, 52%. We're good. I just pulled it down. I bet some yard sales have them. Do you want them if not in boxes? Yeah. If they have their outfits and they don't look like they've been, you know, played with, like hardcore, thrown around, mistreated. Pat Russell says, I'm still here, Stephanie. Yeah, it's because my chat is all stuck. But yeah, she'll take them out of the boxes as long as they don't look like they're thrown in the dirt, missing their outfits.
Because I'm just going to display them.
Holly's going to look around. Yeah, Holly might be the best bet being in California, but then again, you got to fight with all the scalpers over there. California is the worst when it comes to that stuff. Where? Oh, what was I going to do next? I think I might start on. So this kit is the Holly kit. Well, it's Manuela, but it's... The kit's name is Manuela. Which we saw one of these for sale on eBay today. Was it 400 bucks?
What?
This Manuela kit. Yeah, Manuela's kit blank, no work on eBay, $400. Expensive.
You guys are too sweet. Thank you for keeping an eye out.
Excuse me. Yeah, thank you for checking for us, because we don't have everything at hand like we used to in California. Now we're just like,
And then the Goodwill.
oh my God.
Which I already had a feeling, because I told Stefan all these years that we've gone thrifting, I've never seen a single Monster High doll at the thrift stores. And yeah, I did some research, and what's going on is, if they get Monster High dolls, they are sending them to their online auctions.
Yeah.
So there's a shopgoodwill.com, there's an app where you can go to the website, and they're auctioning them off. So, you know, whoever's willing to pay more will take the dolls home. So there's that. But apparently, if you go to the Goodwill bins, you can find them there, but you have to compete with everybody else that's trying to find them, which would be like collectors or people that are trying to resell them.
Holly's Reborn got a miracle for $400. You know, the person that I got my miracle from in a trade, I think she said she paid $400 for it too, but it was already painted. Yeah, $550 for an authentic pickle. Good luck with that, so. Because, yeah, now that kit's available in the secondary market like it is, that will be a hard push to sell.
It would have to be somebody that will only buy authentic.
Somebody that is only a stick in the mud. Have to be one of those kind of people. Hey, Texas Turner Rascals, we're good. Yeah, so I saw today on eBay a Queen Bee for like $300 or $400, and I laughed, and I was like, it's never gonna sell that much. That doll kit's being reproduced. Good luck. Heather still has a blank one too. Yeah. You know what? I would wait. Like, if with my pickle, and if I wanted it to sell, I would probably wait until maybe, I don't know if China's ever going to stop producing it. You could definitely, if you have a blank pickle for sale, I know where you can sell it. In that Stick of a Mud group called Reborns dot something. You know that group? That group is where you could sell it. So Heather, you'll have to join that group.
Heather, don't do it, Heather.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. What's the name of the Monster High doll Jackie wants? There's only this one particular one at Ross. It's the only one if you can find it.
It's a Frankenstein.
It's a Frankenstein. She's wearing like this. It looks like a prom dress. It's like a nice fancy dress. Twin A and Twin B are still available through vendors. I know. I often wonder who really still buys their Twin A and Twin B through the vendors because, well, I don't unless it's a custom. And then I do because the custom wants it that way. But, yeah, no, I'll go to AliExpress. It's the same thing. And I get a body with it for free. For like $35. Like, I'm not going to pay $120 for a kit and then you're going to charge me for a body, which I know that those kits aren't that much, but they're still more than AliExpress. Heather says, yeah, I'm good. I ain't listening to fussy people. Yeah, they're fussy there. I mean, I do think you could sell it reasonably, probably like $400. I just feel like $550 is a bit much. But I say hold on to it for, I don't know, that kit is just such a huge, already the sculptor released a large quantity of that kit. There's a lot of that kit out. I would hold on to it for a few years before I decided to sell it. Then see if it's still a hype. I don't know, maybe you might want to sell it while it's a hype because it could, who knows. I wish they'd start remaking Miracle and Quinlan by Laura Lee Eagles. In Sorsha. There's some, I'm about to email somebody back. Look, I got a list of kits that I would like you to remake if you're going to remake anything.
Oh, like Charlemagne.
Yeah, Charlemagne. Texas Rascal says, I have a Quinlan.
Thank you so much, Pat. I appreciate that. That's so sweet.
One day I'm going to find myself a Quinlan. Another one. I've painted a lot of them in the past, but sold them. I even had them in my collection, several of them. But one will come around, just like Sorsha did, and just like Miracle did. Now they're back. Noah, the therapy bunny's in here. Quinlan by Laura Lee Eagles. I do not like the Quinlan by Bonnie Brown. I just wish they would start using different names. I don't know why they all have to use the same names. Texas Turner says, I'll trade you a Quinlan for another baby. You can strip her and make her the way you want.
Quinlan by who, though?
Laura Lee Eagles.
You have a Laura Lee? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. You would have to provide a kit that I would paint you in exchange for it. That's pretty much how I do my trades. Because I'm trading my labor, but I don't know. I don't know if I really want to, yeah. Strip one. I don't know. You'd have to, does it have rooted hair? You bought a mystery kit and it ended up with my husband's name. Matthew, I can't remember the artist. Pat says, what size of shirt does Stephanie wear now? I'm in a large. Probably going into a medium, but I'm in a large for now. for a little bit. It's not got rooted hair. God, you know, I thought I was done with trades. I mean, gosh. Is it painted with heat set paint? Oh, man, you've put me in a freaking position. Why didn't you offer this kit last time we were talking? Got me in a but damn it. Can't believe it. I mean, I can if I provide the kit, like I have, it would have to be like an Alex. I don't know. I don't even know what kit I could provide and trade for it to work. Like, so like for instance, I mean, I'm doing a trade. Okay, I did a trade for the Sally kit. And this lady sent me this kit to paint for her in trade for her Sally kit. So if you have a kit you want me to paint. So you have a kit, okay. It's not a toddler, is it? It's not a toddler, is it? What kit do you want me to paint? Let me see. Damn it. You know, I didn't expect to manifest something this fast. I can't even say I have a shit ton. I can't even turn it down. Damn it. Okay. I mean, I'm down for the trade. You just got to be a little patient with me. Like, I'm going to need, like, just a couple months to make it. Like, 3 months, probably. Just depending on how work flows. But if you're not in a rush, just get with me later. You message me. I can't even remember where you messaged me at. Just message me again so I have a new message. Send me a photo. Send me a photo of the Quinlan kit. I cannot commit to stuff right away. Just kidding. One time somebody told me they had a Quinlan kit and they really thought it was a Lori Lee Eagle, but it wasn't. It was a Bonnie Brown. I know that you are not. I know that you have a Lori. Send me a photo of it so I can reply to you there. I just want one painted from you. Fine. Does it got the belly plate? Like, it came with a belly plate, didn't it? Son of a gun. I love manifestation. I feel so wow. I don't even know what to say right now. If it doesn't have a belly plate, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I still want the kit. Yeah, you see, I'm still working on my Sally trade. I've had this kit for a few months, but this kit's been a pain in the butt to paint. I'm not gonna lie. It's that German color, and although I love the German vinyl, I don't paint it that often, so it challenges me. Holly says she's at a loss of words. Hi, Yardia. Yeah, I am at a loss of words. I really didn't, like, it's like Christmas time right now. Like, I'm freaking ecstatic inside my body right now. Like, I just want to lose myself. Like, I can't fucking believe it. Like, shit. Oh, what? I'm just, yeah. I mean, I don't care what kit you have to repaint. I'm hoping it's a fun one. Like, I'm hoping it's one I haven't made 75 of. Hoping it's a different one. I don't care what you wanted. If you wanted Twin A, fine, I painted. Saskia, fine, I painted. I painted those ones 100 times probably, but I don't even know what to say. Everybody right now is a witness that Texas Turner has volunteered something, like, very nice. Oh, I left my live. I was so distracted. Dang it. That's so crazy. I don't know what to say about that. That's Roxy. I think she's dreaming. Man. I'm about to have a bitchin' ass collection. Freaking Quinlan. Possibly. Miracle, Sorsha, Manuela, and Royals kit, Juno. Like, talk about a collection. No rush, Texas Turner. No rush. You can get to me tomorrow. But no rush. Don't worry. You know how to get a hold of me. Dang it. I can't believe it. I I should believe it. I mean, crazy things happen all the time.
Pat's like, don't do it, Steph. You've been scammed too many times.
Who said?
Pat.
Pat. Pat said, don't do it. I've been scammed too many times.
Well,
she's remembering the Everly Gwen trade.
She'll see the
You know, to be honest, Pat, most of my trades are pretty successful. The Everly Gwen one, that was a shock. Because that lady, I don't even remember what her name is now. But anyways, that lady has been a long time follower. Like, that was a shock that she did that to me. Like, I was totally taken back that she did that. I was so hurt that I had to block her on my social media. And I only felt bad because she had been a long time fan. So, yeah, that was a real shock right there. Okay, my caretaker has to get her because I can't reach her for my wheelchair. No worries, Texas. Turner Rascal, take your time. It's no rush. Seriously, like, send it to me tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We're definitely gonna be doing this trade. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, typically my trades go very well. And I think they go well because, I mean, well, I have a large social media platform. So, if you mess up, like, people are gonna know. Like, so, it usually goes pretty good. But thank you, Pat. I love it that you're looking out for me. Definitely. I appreciate it. So yeah, so we're working on the Manuela, and which is the same kit as Holly's kit. So this one is going to be for sale, unless, like Jackie said, if you like that one better than Holly, then you keep it and then sell it. See, Amber says I traded a sold out Cindy Musgrove kit. Dang, the painting is so off. It makes me uncomfortable. Excuse me, what Cindy Musgrove kit did you trade for? Because I don't even know if there's a Cindy Musgrove kit that's like would be worth me ever trading for. So I'm just curious what you traded for. Like, what Cindy Musgrove did you have to have? Cindy Musgrove used to be I used to talk to her privately. She's a nice lady. Until she's not. Wait. I have a blank of that too, and I ain't giving it up. Wait, you have a blank what? Of a Quinlan? Heather? Is that what you're talking about?
Heather, what?
Yeah, we're about to not be friends anymore. I'm just kidding.
Heather, you ever told us you have a blank Quinlan?
Yeah.
I'd be shocked because that one came out before you found the Manuela.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm
shocked because that's before your time, Heather. You're not allowed to have a Quinlan.
No, she's allowed to, but I'm like, where, when, and how did you find it?
When, where, what, and how? Huh? Yeah, this is my last blank Manuela kit. I've had the pleasure of making now 3 of these dolls. It's a beautiful. I saw a Manuela, like I said, for sale for, I think it's $400 on eBay. It's on there right now. So $400 just for the blank kit. Crazy. And then people wonder why my prices are high. Well, come on, just look around. I got to make money too. They're selling it $400 for a blank kit. Like, I put work on it. I want $17,000 now. Yeah, Sally is an old kit, and you got Sally by chance. You didn't even know what you had until you had that one. And I was like, wait, you paid how much for that kit? I don't even think Esther knew what she was selling you.
She just got...
Esther must have not noticed that that kit was in there. Because let me tell you what. like the lady, but she's money. She is money hungry. She's even canceled a sale with me because she had the kit for sale on eBay for more money and didn't realize she had the kit still available on the website at its regular price. She freaking canceled my sale and refunded me. And it's like the kit's no longer available. And I was like, it's no longer available? I see you selling it on eBay. No longer available. Yeah, it's because you're over there trying to make a truckload of money off of it. We just ordered an old kit tonight. Well, I had to have Heather order it for me. But I'm not going to tell you guys who it is because this person, they were in their listing for the doll kit for sale. It was just like, it said too much. So I won't even say that much in case they're watching. But yeah, I had to have my friend get me a kit because I'm afraid I might not get it. I might get refunded. But yeah. So I've got a new Reborn kit coming my way to make and sell, though. I'm not keeping it. It's a make and sell, baby. And you guys will love it. And Texas Turner got her Quinlan from an elderly lady. Yeah, Heather says I was amazed at her price when I dragged her out of the bin. Yeah, I seriously think that she had no clue that doll was in there. I'm telling you, because if she knew, that would have not been that price. And at the doll show is a perfect place to get a deal like that because you're so heavily distracted. You're just like, yeah, whatever. $20. Just sold a $400 kit for $20. Oh, man. I gotta be careful over here. I got doll nails that are sitting around and they're not baked yet, so I don't want them coming off. I wonder if Gail's in here. I haven't seen Gail in a minute.
I know.
Gail's just...
She's not been around.
She's not been the same since her dad passed away, which is understandable. I think she's just getting together. Allison says, Steph, can you notice me? I need to say something. Yes, I can notice you. Steph is spelled incorrectly. We do that S-T-E-F-F around here. But yeah, no, I see you. What's up, Allison? If you guys just have questions or whatever, like, just say it, and we'll get to it. I'll try to get to it. If I don't answer it, like, somebody else is definitely going to see it and be like, hey, you missed a question. So you don't have to, like, ever ask to say something. Just say it in here. Remember the grandparents things a couple days ago? Allison! Yes. What's up?
Oh, no.
Man, Allison's freaking opening the damn can of worms. You know what? I should have just ignored you. But yeah, go on, Allison. Do you have my address and something's already on the way to me?
She's just saying she remembers.
She remembers. Hey, people in this chat are like, what's the grandparent thing? I don't even know. I'm just not even going to say anything unless it gets awkward silence in here and it needs explanation. Hershey says, don't wake up the baby. Sam says hi.
Hi, Sam.
Sam must have left the chat and came back in. The chat told on her.
She's been really quiet.
It says hi.
We're just kidding, Sam.
Quick, someone asked for a free doll. Heather's dad's just waiting for a good flight. You know what, Heather? It's a good thing you sent that thing straight to my address and not your address first so you could add something to my package coming here. Sam says her phone was dying. Free doll! No, you gotta ask for it the right way. Give me a free wait. Melissa says give me free doll to Dave Amber. To save Amber. That was funny, says Allison. He prefers to travel alone. Your dad. Oh my gosh. Fang the female assassin says hi. What? That's quite the name right there. Holly's Reborn then says, Stephanie said, "Can I have your mom?" Holly! God, I thought we were on the same team. Katie says, "Can I have a free doll, please?" I really feel like you all are in cahoots right now. Katie.
Please.
Okay, Katie, if I can have your mom, you can have a free doll. It's like, can I have your mom for free?
Can I have one of the boo-boos in the background?
That's how it went. Holly says, "Katie, can I have your mom, Katie?" Yes, you can have her. So, anyways,
It sounds like us saying she heard you're giving out $3.
yeah. And in return, I'm supposed to be sent parents' ashes.
Oh no.
But actually, no. So what happened was, because Allison had to ask a fucking question. Allison, you're not allowed to ask any more questions. Done. Allison's on a list where you can't ask any more questions. Who else would like to be on that list? So the other, can I adopt you? Okay, yeah, sure. You need a mom. Here we are. So somebody came in the chat after like 20 people saying, "Can I have a doll for free?" And for years I have been dying to ask this question, but Jackie, because remember she's a Karen, she's always like, do not ever ask that question. That is not okay. I'm like, well, they're coming to my chat asking for a free doll. Like, come on, I'm just gonna make them think. So finally, I just didn't care, and I didn't tell her I was gonna do it because it just happened, and I had just had enough. Can I have a free doll? And I finally said, "Well, can I have your mom?" And then Amber's like, "Yeah, of course you can." And it wasn't even Amber asking. She's like, "Let me get the ashes and I'll send her to you." And then Heather's like, "Let me get my dad's ashes and I'll send them to you too. And you guys can do it like an outing." Like, we had this all planned. I was going to do a day in the life with people's parents and grandparents' ashes and like take them out. I really thought I was going to get stuff in the mail this week, but I didn't. So that's like a good sign, right? So that's just where it went. It just went all wrong ways. And I was on a rampage. Yeah, it was hilarious. And Holly's Pets. Fan the Female Assassin says, "I love your videos. Huge fan." Thank you, Fang. I was saying that wrong. Hey, maybe it'll be a surprise. Sam says, "That's a crazy video idea." Right? I kind of, you know what? I see it on TikTok. I see people taking their parents' urns out, like, for a day out. They do it. And they make it, like, kind of like satire thing. And it's hilarious to watch. They take them out to eat and stuff. And they'll even dress them up. And they're like, yeah, if this was them really alive, they would not be okay with this. It's, like, hilarious, right? So, I mean, I was like, whatever. It's different. It's different social media content, you know? Or maybe we'll get some new fans, and it's just where we go. Her urn is expensive and weird shape to ship. Look, can't you just get like a little travel size? You're supposed to mail me a part of your mom, not your entire mom.
Whoa.
If we're talking about having parents, can I have your uncle?
What the?
Are you talking about my Uncle David? I just that would find hilarious. Are you talking about my Uncle David? The uncle that we go out on outings with when we lived in California? I mean, if you're picking a man, like, that's the one to pick. He's got a lot of money in his bank. I'm so concerned. Allison, you're so concerned. You're the one that put this out here for us. I mean, yeah, my uncle, he's married right now.
Right now.
Well, you know, life happens. But yeah. I don't think his wife would be okay with that. But, you know. Oh my gosh. But I mean, if you're gonna have anybody out of my family, like, that would be the one to have, because he's got the money.
Well, he is the nicest.
And he's the nicest.
Along with your baby brother.
Oh, my baby brother, yeah. My baby brother would be another one to have. I'm trying to find him a boo thing. But my brother is 30, but he'll be 30 October 30. Oh, he's turning 30 on his birth. So his birthday's October 30th, and he's turning 30 this year. But he's got a personality of like a 60-year-old man. He's very wise and mature in that area.
Sometimes grumpy.
Sometimes grumpy because he's, again, like a 60-year-old man. I'm like, damn, Bowie, can we like calm down?
Because it's not that deep.
It was so funny because one minute he loved Buc-ee's, and then the next time we went to Buc-ee's, he was so mad at Buc-ee's and hated Buc-ee's, everything about Buc-ee's, and I was like, I am so confused right now.
I remember that. I was like, oh.
I'm like so confused. Should we leave?
Are we allowed to even get food?
Are you not eating? Or
he didn't want any food.
He
Remember?
was so angry that
the
day.
First time we went, he was all about it, and then the next time we went, he didn't even want to eat there. It's okay though, we love him.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was like, I thought you liked this place. Last time we went, you liked. He was like, that damn beaver is on everything. I'm like, well, it is Buc-ee's. I mean, that's their logo. That's their thing right there. I think he was just having an off day that day. It was hilarious though. So in his birthday package, I'm gonna send him something from Buc-ee's. It's gonna piss him off even more.
That was an evil laugh.
He loves their beef jerky. I mean, at least he did the first time we went there. I don't know. I was highly confused.
No, see
you later, Allison. I hope to see you again.
I don't think he's huge when it comes to the beaver nuggets, but he likes the beef jerky. That's what we need to send him.
Oh yeah, he does. Nada says that's a golden birthday when your age is on that day. 17 on the 17th. Yeah, that was a long time for me ago. My birthday's the 17th. I was 17 a long time ago. Pat says you guys are so funny. Holly says, oh my god, my husband is like that. Amber's just welcomed herself into parenthood. See you later, Melissa. And Fang, the female assassin, will be 28 in January. Yeah.
To be 28 again.
That was a good year. I met Jackie. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna do.
My brother though, he is like my pride and joy. That one. I mean, he's not my kid, but he's 13 years younger than me, and I spoil him like he's my kid. I was like, so I did his birthday gift very unique this year. I'm so stoked about it. And I said, do you want to know the theme of your birthday gift? And he's like, no.
Again, 60-year-old man.
Totally crushed me on that one. He's like, no, but I know you. It's going to be amazing,
He's
whatever
like,
it is.
yet to disappoint.
He's like, you have yet to disappoint me. I was like, oh man, standards are high now. So I was like, well, fine, I won't tell you what it is. I have to hold myself back when I'm talking to him, being like, oh my god, your gift is amazing. It's blah, blah, blah. But no. So I just want to tell him the theme, but he doesn't want me to tell him the theme. He doesn't want to know. And I don't even want to like share the theme publicly in case I have like a hater here that runs to his Facebook and is like, your birthday theme is this. Because that'd be ruining stuff for me. Oh, y'all are so young. I'm 58, and I like to say 25 with 33 years of experience. I'm 43. But yeah, so I cannot wait for him to get his birthday gift. I wish I could be there when he got it, but
right?
It's at my dad's, and my dad is not quite mature right now. So we have to wait for him to mature up. But he's 63. I've kind of given up on him maturing. I'm like, yeah, I just don't think there's any hope here anymore. This is what your mature is. Junior high behavior. So yeah, I won't be there to see him open it up. But he's supposed to come back to see us. He said the new year. I really wanted him here for the holidays, but I think he's spending the holidays with my dad because last holidays he spent with me and Jackie. He did not want to leave though. He was crying. It was all sad. I did not want him to leave. He had such horrible anxiety because he had to leave. I was like, oh, don't do this to me. I'm just going to keep you. But yeah, so he's always been my baby since he was born. Although I wanted a sister. I'm not going to lie. I wanted a little sister because I already had a brother. A little brother. I have 3 brothers. An older brother he's been dead for a few years now. And I have a brother that's 2 years younger than me, 2 years and 6 months younger than me.
I think it's been 9 years.
It's been 9 years since my brother's death.
Yeah.
God, time flies when you're dead. So, and then I have a brother that's 13 years younger than me. Texas Turner is 48 and 4 feet 8 inches on a good leg. You wanted a sister so you could dress her up. You were 14. Yeah, I think I just wanted a sister because I had the brother already. And I was like, I want a sister. And my mom would tell me, you don't want another sister because the attention your dad gives you, you're going to lose. And because I was, I was daddy's girl. And like, we have our differences, but I knew my dad loved me as a child anyways. So they were just, it's their first time being parents. Life is rough, but still. And my grandma spoiled me. I was the first granddaughter and first girl in 20 years into the family. So, like, yeah. So my mom was like, yeah, that attention you get the moment you have a little sister, it's gone. I was like, okay. I just wanted a little sister. But I got my little brother. It's perfect. Anyways, so it was a long time ago. 7, 14, 15 is when Dad went to get the milk. Oh, it's been a while for you too. I am just about 5'9". I might be 5'9" now that my chiropractor has pulled my neck out of being sunken into my shoulders. I should measure my height now.
I should measure mine too because I get mine done weekly.
Yeah.
Except for the time that
I'm a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I'm a baller. I'm just claiming it.
I'm a baller.
Claim it. I'm rich. I'm rich.
I'm rich. I'm rich.
I'm rich. I own multiple houses, multiple cars. I'm rich. I'm a baller. Chocolate. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Little tiny toes. Little tiny baby toes. Holly has the cutest little feet. Well, this is not Holly, but you know what I mean.
Holly, you heard that? Holly's Reborn?
Heather says still ain't come home. Such a jerk. I know that that's like a funny story. People say that Dad went out to get the milk and never came back. We're going to get dark right now. So, my great grandpa, so my mom's dad, he went to get milk and he was killed crossing the road. So it was in the country. He went to get milk for the babies and he was killed while I was crossing the road. So, I mean, it really does happen. We all make light of it too. It's like, oh yeah. But yeah, no, it really did happen in my family. I didn't know the guy because clearly it's my mom's dad. So I was not around. And my mom's dad was just a baby. Like, I think he was like 1. He was very, very young. So he didn't even know his dad. The guy that raised him was his dad. Heather goes, yikes. Hey, you know what? You guys always put me in positions. So I'm putting you all in positions now. But yeah, so no, so like around that family when my great grandma was alive, we definitely didn't joke about, yeah, he went out for the milk and never came back, because he literally went out for the milk and never came back because he was plowed over in the road. I don't know the extent of the death. I just know that, yeah, he was hit by a car. Actually, Dad would have been getting cigarettes or beers, to be honest. If we're being honest. Bonnie says, oh, how awful. Holly, whoa. You know, right? Whoa, my dad went to get the milk back in Mexico and never came back, says Holly. Well, at least he's still alive, right? I don't even know what that guy's name was. Because my mom's dad was adopted by another man and raised by him. And, like, honestly, I didn't even realize that wasn't his real dad until I was older. And I was like, oh. Should have realized it wasn't his real dad because he was a Filipino man and they looked nothing alike. But he loved him as his own. Like, you could tell no difference.
See what's going on.
We're getting blushing on the feet on this baby. I got a lot of body parts over here. Hey, who's getting mad with the who over there? They better be leaving Pumpkin alone.
It's because, she's getting mad at Pumpkin because Pumpkin's drinking water and she's eating food.
Angel is such a menace. She gets pissed off at her siblings because they're drinking water. Like, if she's eating food, she doesn't want you near her. They're just like, I'm trying to drink water. I'm thirsty. I don't want your kibbles. Well, I can't reply back to the chat because Jackie took the phone away at the prime time.
See, like this. Do you see her condition?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she looks pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Back. Okay. Mm-hmm. She just sent an offer of $15.
Yeah, they're not selling. Like, they're just putting them high prices, but they're not selling. They're just buying them and listing them up there in hopes they'll sell. People get desperate. Can we get back to the chat, though?
Yeah, I'm just looking like, don't get mad.
I'm not mad. Go on the computer and look at eBay.
No, I can't because
I need your chat. My chat doesn't work. Unless I get my laptop.
Here. Look, I was not going to take it any longer than a minute.
She took it away at a point in time. Yeah, see, Heather says, damn it, Jackie. I know, right, Heather?
Spare cell phone.
She could have checked the eBay listings from the computer.
It's not logged in.
Oh, it's not logged in. Never mind. I have the login. I need to bring my laptop for when the phone... I actually just need to get a backup phone. That's what I should get.
Honestly, I just needed the phone for 30 seconds.
No, 30 seconds is too long. So much has happened. People's dads have died. Holly doesn't know if her dad's alive or not. Now Heather's saying, damn it, Stephanie. Well, I don't know. I mean, and poor Fang's dad had a heart attack when she was 3.
I'm sorry. Well, my dad went to work and never came back.
Fell to his death. He didn't come back.
Only his van came back.
Oh, shit.
Empty.
Oh, that's so awful.
It is sad. It was the worst time of my life to have them return my dad's vehicle with all of his stuff in there. With how he left his vehicle the morning he went to work. And not to have my dad. It's awful.
Are we having another therapy night? Is that where we're going?
No, I'm fine. I mean, it's been 15 years.
Jackie's fine.
It's been 15 years, so.
No, we got Amber. Amber's like, I needed this chalk. Be right back, grandson called again. Yay! At least he's calling, right? Fang the female assassin is just laughing. I don't know if she's laughing at your dad's death. I'm not sure, but shit's getting wrong in here. This is just all going bad. Like, what is this? Our talks always get dark. This is why we can't be on longer than 30 minutes. Hey, Sandra. Long time no see. You're right.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's good.
Have a good night. Thank the female. Heather says everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah, right. That reply right there tells me you needed therapy tonight. I'm just going to start calling these sessions. And then I'm going to start charging. Like, y'all going to get invoices. Laura's Choices is laughing. So everybody that I know, PayPal addresses, sending $75 invoices for my time. Amber says, I had a moment tonight. The last conversation with my mom, she said she didn't want to be here anymore. Oh, well. I mean, it's hard when they're struggling, you know? It's hard. Like, I understand. Look, everybody's been having a moment because I was in the good... Angel! She's... Angel's the devil.
That is mean.
It's okay to have your moment, and I'm so glad that we're here to be able to give you that moment, you know, because I know how good it is for people to be able to talk about it, and these subjects are not easy. But the other day, like, I opened a can of worms, too. There was this old lady there, elderly lady, and, I just started talking to her, and she's like, oh, yeah, my husband just passed away from cancer from Agent Orange in the military, and I gave her my time. She needed to talk. So I stood there, and she's like, thanks so much for listening to me. And I was like, don't worry, gonna send you an invoice, too. I don't know who you are, but we'll send an invoice. She's like, it's been great talking to you. I'm like, I'm happy I was here for it.
She also said how she won't donate to Goodwill.
Yeah, she also said how she won't donate to Goodwill. Yeah, Angel is a pain. Texas Turner says I'm paying in the Monopoly money. Get out of jail free card. I've had people talk to you so random. Yeah, I'm totally I don't need therapy, LOL. I just shove things down. It works fine for me. I don't know about that. I see therapeutic conversation talking here, Heather. Let's not be so strong all the time. People always randomly tell me their life stories. All the time. All the time. The things my neighbors would tell me, I don't even know these people. One day I just had this man in Fresno come across the street and just vent everything about his wife. And I was like, I don't even know your first name, but hey. He was an older man, but he needed to get it off his chest. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. I'm like, yeah, I'm used to it. Everybody does this to me.
It's because you're, I've seen this before. When people feel comfortable, they don't even know you, but they come and they tell you their life story.
It's because, like, something with the spiritual world, or I don't know. They know, they see the light in you, and I don't know. This is not a real baby. This one is a reborn doll. I know it looks real, right? Oh my gosh, she looks so real. I need to take her apart and add some paint to her. I want to. I think I'm pretty sure I want to. I really want to. I just want to add some more mottling, to be honest. It's not a lot of work. I want to add just a little bit more mottling. But yeah, it's not a real baby. This is actually the same doll kit. Look at that. Look at that difference. My gosh. I think she's so cute. Sandra says, I lost my mother a year ago, and then this year I lost my stepmother. Oh, you're so new into the stages of grief. It will, you know what, by year 3, I just watched because Jackie, by year 3, you will realize how different things will be. Like, you've learned to, it doesn't get easier, but you learn how to handle it different. And it just, like, all of a sudden it just becomes in the back screen. It's not so much in the forward screen, right? And then you're able to talk about them easier and live in their memories easier. But I see by year 3 is when people really adjust in the grief level. Speaking from experience too, I haven't lost any of my parents, but
Almost as if.
yeah, it is almost as if I've lost my parents, actually. But I haven't. They're not dead, but I've lost people really close to me. But I do know that you just lost yours, Texas Turner. You picked them up August 27th. You pick them up this Wednesday. Pick her up this Wednesday. People unload on you at the store all the time. I can see that happening. Yeah, I mean, if my dad was to drop dead right now, like, I wouldn't go through the same grief processes you guys have gone through, because I've already gone through the grief processes without my parents. Although my mother is talking to me. She sent me a message for my on TikTok one day back in June, but I found it in July. So my mom is talking to me, so that's really nice, but it's not a lot. I wish she would talk more, but I think ultimately my mom feels bad for what she did to me, but my mom also has strong pride, and so she doesn't know how to apologize. And which I don't need an apology from her. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't want an apology from anybody. My mom, my dad, my daughter. I just want them to message me and say, hey, I love you. That's it. And we start over, right? I don't need apologies. I'm not that kind of person. Don't need apologies. But I can just tell that what my mom partook in with my daughter, it's affected her mentally. And so she tries to talk to me, but I think the hang up of what's happened, and she doesn't know how to correct it, which doesn't need any correcting. It just needs to be how it is. We're talking, but more talking. Like, I don't need an apology. And if she's watching this video, she'll know that I don't want an apology. I just want my mother to be a mother again. So she's casually talking to me here and there, but like she'll go like 2 weeks not talking to me. Like, I have to message her, and I'll send like a little good like, hey, how are you? Like a pretty good like little paragraph, and I'll kind of get like a 2 or 3 word reply. Like, I don't get much. It's better than nothing, right? But yeah, so like I have but my dad, there's no hope there. Like, none at all. So if my dad was to pass, would I attend his funeral? No. I wouldn't. Unfortunately, he disowned me twice. And so I wouldn't attend his funeral because I would respect that wishes. But I also wouldn't mourn for him because I've already been going through 4 years of grief, mourning. Because when people are like leave your life suddenly, like they absent, like, but they're still alive, but you don't have a connection with them, you start what is grief. You start going through the stages of grief because they're alive, but yet you don't have a relationship with them. So it's pretty much like they're dead because they don't want a part of you in their life. So you have to learn to live without them while they're alive, which is, in my experience, when people dying is harder than people actually passing, because when people pass, you know that they loved you, and you know what I'm saying, like, you get your goodbyes and stuff. But when these situations happen and families are torn apart, there's one person that's going to go through grief because you've been alienated for your just being a truthful person, really. So you're alienated on that. So when my dad passed away today, my brother told me, I may cry a tear or two, but I definitely would not spend years in grief or mourning because I've already mourned the loss of my father, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, so I was in the same situation with my mother, and I was in the same situation with my mom, but my mom has, like I said, she's trying to talk to me, but I am in the same situation with my daughter. So, like, you know, I've gone through the stages of mourning and grief with my daughter. It's like, it's weird because they're alive, but they don't want to be part of your life. So it's like they're not alive, but they are. They're out there living. It's been the most challenging thing. And unfortunately, like, I haven't been able to talk about it. Like, Heather knows all about it. I mean, Heather knows exactly. Gives me slight anxiety to talk about it. But Heather knows exactly how I feel and what I've been going through, because Heather has been there for me on, 3 a.m. calls where I'm losing myself, like, she's been there for me. So,
understanding.
you know, it's rough. So I'm sorry about your loss, Bonnie. It's really hard when you, especially if that's all you had. But yeah, so it's been, yeah, she's been there for Jackie. She's been there for both of us, like craziness. So even while she was in a new relationship, it was wild. She never like pushed us to the side because she was in a new relationship. She was like, I don't have time for you. But she always had time for us. So, it gives me so much anxiety to talk about. I probably should talk about it, I guess, more. But yeah, so like the thing, like, I don't know. Many of you guys have been following me for years, years, years. And you guys seen the turmoil and everything I was put through with a specific company. And then I was put through with my family. And, like if I had one wish that I could make happen would be like, it would just be like, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know, maybe you guys are my therapy, right? It's like life is way too short. Life is so short. You know, 1 minute you're 5, can't wait to be till you're 18, right? Then you're 18, you know, you have kids. The next minute, you know, you're 30, you're 40. It's so fast. Your kid starts school, the next minute, you know, she's 18. Like, you get one chance, one life, one life. That's it. It's just one life. The next second is not guaranteed. What took place between my family and I was not necessary nor needed. It could have all went a easy route where my daughter was just like, forget it, I'm 18, I'm moving out, and we would have let it happen because we gave her we never told her no. It was rare she got told no.
That was the problem.
That was the problem. So it could have all went a different route, but everybody chose chaos. And all I'm saying is that my dad has heavily influenced my daughter in decisions. And I personally believe, because knowing my father, that he's the reason my daughter is so distant. One moment I could be gone, like I go to sleep, not wake up. And it's something, my daughter only has one biological parent. So I don't want her to one day wake up and I'm not here. And all because of stupid games, she lives with what she did. And now she doesn't have a mom. And look, we all know it was planned what she did. Because months before doing it, she told Jackie, if I ran away and I came back with a baby, Mom wouldn't be mad. And she was like, don't ever do that to your mom. You will crush her. You will kill her. And my daughter did. She crushed me. She killed that person I was. That person I was no longer exists. I don't even know that person anymore. And that hurts me because I want that person too back so badly. But like I said, I don't need an apology. I don't care. Apologies mean nothing to me. I just would love for my daughter to, hi mom, I love you. Text me. Just that's it. Like I send my daughter gifts every so many months. I randomly send her money for coffee. I never get anything from her. But February of 2024, she had sent me a message through PayPal saying she wanted my phone number, that she loved me, that she wanted my, mental self to be okay, and that she would text me. And she never did. Instead, this is how hurtful it gets. Instead, I kept my phone on with the sounds because I never have it on. I always have it silent because I get thousands of comments daily and I don't want to be bothered with all the notifications. I kept my phone on silent, on loud, so when she messaged me, I would hear it. Well, Mother's Day week comes around of 2024. And she sends me a message. It's so mean. But anyways, I almost had a heart attack soon after. I have all the medical paperwork for it too. I'm not making it up. Or I had to take my health in control for a moment, so I had to not respond back, and I had to just act like she wasn't there because I had to take my health in control. So I took a break from even trying anymore. I took a year off from trying to get her to talk to me. And then once I moved to Kentucky, I said, fuck it. I'm no longer sitting in the back. I'm healthy enough that I can try again. And so we send gifts and money and stuff, but send stuff for the baby all the time. But instead I have haters who want to go and make my life worse. Put even more distance between my daughter and I. I just want to know my daughter again. That's it. I'm so sorry that I've said so much. I didn't mean to say this much. I didn't realize that I needed to talk about this. And I don't want to talk about it because it hurts. And I don't want you guys to see me like this. But anyways, I don't want any apologies. I just want my family. I just want my daughter back. I don't physically want her back. I just want to be able to build a relationship with her through texting or whatever. I want to know Harlow.
The haters right now are like, your mom's talking about you on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do.
Because the haters can't keep me out of their fucking life.
They have nothing better to do. But it's okay. Karma's real.
Because they're so obsessed and full of hate and jealousy. I hate it. You guys want to be internet famous. Why? I never wanted to be internet famous. But I did accidentally. And I get a lot of haters over it. It's not my fault I ended up in this position. I'm just myself. But, yeah. I don't want an apology from anybody because I don't care about anything. I just want to start over. That's all. Heather says,
You're good, buddy. Sometimes you gotta get it out. There's a reason it came barreling out, and it's okay. Yeah, I don't mean to. You guys see me on here all the time. I keep it together very well. It's just... So I'm sure some of you wonder, what's going on.
Oh, they do, because they ask, and Heather blocks the comments because she knows that mentally we're just not ready to deal with it. And now it's taken us, it's almost going to be 5 years in February.
Yeah.
So, it's taken us a long time to be okay with the subject when it's brought up by people. So Stephanie felt ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, people ask, people look, I mean, it's because it was a very public event. It happened online. So that's why people ask.
Yeah. I mean, I think about her all the time, every day, all the time. I try not to let it consume me or anything, but, but I don't talk about it publicly because, like, honestly, I don't want to piss her off, because she's so easily triggered. And it's just like, and that's why I say I feel like my dad has done a lot of manipulation and brainwashing just because of the way she's so easily triggered. Like, this person that I've talked to in emails is, Tambry would have never spoken to me ever before like that. Like, but I just hope that one day she has clarity, and just realizes that life is too short and that her mom is just getting older. That's it. That's all. Sam says you have so much love to give. That's clear to see. Bonnie says my heart's with you. Nada, it's natural for you to think of her. Yeah, I just hope she thinks of me, I just hope that she does. I'm starting to lose hope sometimes. I struggle with that. I don't want to lose hope, but sometimes hope is more than it's too much. Amber says, honestly, sometimes daughters just need to grow up. Everything seems extreme when we're young. I wish I could go back to my 20s and be nicer to my mom. I completely agree. And that's exactly what my brothers told me. He said, you need to give her a few more years. She's very immature still. You need to give her a few more years. And I told him, I said, it's already been 4 years. And he's like, yeah. But let's think about it this way. 4 years is high school. That's how long you're in high school. You need to give her some time. And I'm like, okay, that's what I'm doing. Heather says there's always going to be so much emotion tangled in the situation. There's no way to fight them forever. Yeah, I try to, it doesn't bring me down like it used to. Now I'm just like, I just wish people would just grow up. The funny thing is, like, all of them claim to be so mature. And I'm like, well,
where?
Your actions don't speak maturity. And I'm like, well, if you're mature, well, show me, message me. Like, that's maturity. Like, come on. So,
Getting all vulgar is not.
Vulgar's not maturity. Like, my dad loves to claim he's mature, but damn, the words that come out of his mouth, I'm like, that's not maturity. That's immaturity. A mature person you can agree to disagree and have a grown conversation. You don't have to block me because you don't like my opinion. Nita says that there's so many people in the world that need to grow up. Yeah, well, OPMB says she'll come back in her own time. We'll all have lessons to learn. Just keep the lines open so she can reach out to you. And yeah, and that's what I do. I keep the lines open, definitely. I don't have her phone number or nothing. I don't even know her address. I send the gifts to the kid's mom's house, and she gets them. In which my mom is living with the kids. dad's mom's. So my mom lives up there too, but it's nice that my mom kind of talks to me. But sometimes I just wish my mom would just be my mom in the situation and like try to talk some sense into my daughter. But I don't know. My understanding is it's kind of hard to talk sense into her right now. My brother just says let her grow up. Heather says she'll be sorry one day. When my dad passed, I wish I would have spent more time with him than I did. And we had a good relationship. I can't imagine if we weren't on speaking terms and I lost him. Some need to think about that. Yeah, I guess people just think that you'll just live for forever is what I'm starting to think. And that's what I tell Jackie all the time. I'm like, I really don't want her left with that burden. They put you in Cross's Center to ask me questions to check if I was saline. I don't know what that means. Oh, have a good night, Texas Turner. No rush. It sounds like we got a trade going. As long as the kit is, not bitten up by any animals, we good to go, girl. I wasn't expecting a trade, but here we are. Here we are. And it's a trade I just really can't say no to, because when the heck am I going to get that again? But yeah, sorry about that, guys. See, this is why we shouldn't be on for more than 30 minutes. You got Tegan and Max, too. I like Knox. I don't know who Max is. I think that's I can't remember what he looks like. Tegan was a cute one, too.
I would love to have Knox. Oh, my gosh. That vinyl was amazing to work with.
That vinyl was so different.
And it smelled like...
vanilla.
Yeah,
something
vanilla
like
when
that.
you would bake it. It smelled so good. I'm
Not
sure...
that you should be smelling
Yeah, I
it.
was going to say that. Not like you should be smelling it. But...
Sandra says, that's okay. Stephanie Nada says, don't be sorry. It's natural human emotions. Yeah, I just don't like to cry now because let me tell you what, the first 2 years of her being gone, 2.5 years of being gone, oh my God, all I did was cry. Cry, 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 cry. Ugh, anxiety for hours, throwing up all morning long, anxiety. My anxiety is bad like that. When I was in high school, though, I had anxiety and it always made me throw up too. Oh, I hated it. Holly says, it's okay, we're here to do therapy sessions. Look, I was therapy for you guys. Not for me.
Now you guys send her an invoice.
Yeah, there's clearly something I needed to move past on that. I mean, but I have cried enough in the past. But it's okay. I don't cry that often now, so clearly... You know what it is? Like, to be honest, like, we've been hanging out at this coffee shop, and a lot of the girls are my daughter's age. You know, even Sam in this chat, she's close to my daughter's age. And so, they all, like, kind of remind me of her in different ways. It's been very healing. And now they're all becoming my Facebook friends, and I'm even hanging out with some of them, like Sam. And... it's been healing in that way because like it feels like, I don't know, they're not my kids or anything, but it's like they could be my kids, so it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's nice. If I'd have known we had therapy session, I would have bought buckets of ice cream and 50 spoons.
That sounds really good right now.
Fucking Heather just said, I'll be needing $275 for today's session. No checks, cash preferably. And Tawan says, new stream, In Love with Reborns 2011 therapy.
Yeah, you gotta change your username now.
I'm guessing next time I go live, I'm gonna put free therapy sessions. We'll see how many people we get in. We'll probably get a whole bunch of people that are not even part of this doll thing. They're just in there for the therapy. I tell you, so many people need an outlet. That's why I always tell you guys to use my comment area. Like if you're ever sad and lonely, because either I'm gonna see it or somebody else is gonna see it, or get in the doll group that we have. Because we're definitely about building people up. We don't want you guys to be sad and lonely. Heather says, oh Lord, I am not prepared for that. Oh my gosh. There's somebody next door. Did you go look?
No, there's no vehicle, but the back porch light is on and they're running up and down the stairs.
Well, that's been on for days down there.
Oh shoot!
But what about like the top porch or the bottom?
The top.
Oh, that's not been on. So somebody's there running up and down the stairs. Thank God somebody's there. It's not a ghost.
I don't know. There's no vehicle.
There's no vehicle. What could be a ghost running up and down the stairs? Get your block button ready, right? Sam says you guys have helped me and it makes me happy to hear it goes both ways. I had bad experiences with friendships.
Aww,
Yeah.
that's good to hear.
I've had a lot of bad experiences.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of bad experiences with friendships that you would think we would
Not make friends anymore.
Yeah, we would be done with. Like,
Yeah. Because one of my really good
but
friends.
I believe that there's good people out there.
Yeah, one of my really good friends is part of the reason why Tambry is so estranged from me too, because she's dating her son and she ran away to her house. And yeah, we were really good friends. But it is what it is. I don't even need an apology from her. It would be nice if she'd message me and be like, hey, here's photos of your granddaughter. I'm sorry, I just wanted to share them with you. Or, hey,
Again,
how's
these
it going?
people lack maturity. That's why this has happened.
Yeah, but they say they're mature, so I don't know. I'm so confused when it comes to
Actions
that.
speak louder than words.
Just, can we go back to 2017 and we just, like 2018 and we just like avoid some situations?
Right.
It's a lot of work and hard to start open up. Yeah, it is. I'm very cautious. I try to like go with like, I don't know. I feel energies, like when I say I don't like somebody, it's not that I don't like somebody, it's the energy they're putting out. Like that, I don't like that negative energy. So I go in and if I feel like these powerful vibes, like between people, it's nice. I try to like surround myself by energies that are positive energies. Definitely. They're hard to find nowadays. My very first friend since we were 5 dumped me because I was depressed because your parents were divorcing when you were 10 and you've been an introvert ever since. Oh, that's sad. But, I mean, understandable because she's 10. Clearly, there's not that maturity there yet. And she's never experienced it. I bet if you contacted her now, she'd probably apologize. I mean, that's if she grew up to be a mature person.
You guys.
yeah, Heather says some people rub me the wrong way before they start talking. Oh, hell yeah. I walk into it and I'm like, we're leaving. I'm like, I can't deal with this energy here. Gotta go. Let's see. Gotta know where to give your love so you don't get hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, true. It's nice, like
We've dealt with so many people now that we kind of can sense it at the first time of talking to someone. Like, okay, this is good, or okay, no, red flags. This is bad.
Red
Because
flag.
we've, yeah, like I said, we've just dealt with so many people that now we see the pattern. Like, yeah, no, this person reminds me of this.
This person reminds me of this person, and that person screwed me over. We good.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, it's
You
fine.
were gonna say something.
I don't even know.
I know.
It's okay though. It's not a big deal.
Now we're learning this playlist.
I like this song on this playlist.
Took me a while to get used to it. Used to freak me out at first. I was like, oh, this is a scary song. Oh my god, I need to get back. We're so good. I'm feeling dizzy.
Sam, what time is your training tomorrow? Is it right there in Winchester at that building too?
That black building.
Yeah.
Has that building
Amber
always
says
been
I
black?
get a tone in my head from fake people. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh my god, that's too funny. I'm gonna put these clothes back on.
Yes, dress rehearsal at that location. Sam is doing like a haunted house. She's gonna work for like a haunted house thing. Nina says I was 38 when I learned to love myself, and now I'm more confident than ever. Oh, you know, so you're nervous, but you're excited to try something new. You're gonna be totally good at it. I already know it. Like, you've got it. Like, you have that.
You got it, girl.
You've got it. And if you're nervous, well, just message me when you're done. I'll cheer you on. Yeah, putting stuff out there is the hardest part. So what's hard is like, okay, so I was super confident, loved myself, probably overly confident, but not narcissistic, because that runs strong in my family, so I really try to avoid that behavior. But I was very confident. But when what happened with my daughter, like, it just, first what happened with that other company, that started to work on my confidence, bringing down. But what happened with my daughter when she did what she did, like, I went from being a mother for 18 years to being nothing, to feeling like I had everything stripped away from me in a moment. And if you read some of the emails, oh my God, you guys would be mortified to see how she was speaking to me and understand why I felt like everything was stripped away. And I don't hold any judgment on that, because I don't think that's even her talking, like I said. So I went from that to not knowing what I was, not being a mother, because, well, here we were, and all gone overnight, split second gone. So I've been trying to, for years now, since this has happened, get that confidence back. It's been very hard. It's hard. Like, I'm not that person I was back then, and never will be. But, like, something that has been really nice, like I said, since moving to Winchester, yes, we were not happy on how we got into Winchester, on the amount of lies that we're brought here on. Like I said, I felt like in a sense I was catfished, and everybody I tell the stories to says I was catfished. Like, they're like, I cannot believe this happened to you. What happened? So was not happy. But since being here, like, right away we met this young girl, 20, pregnant, having her first baby. So I became part of her life. Before I knew it, I was at her baby shower. Now she's had her baby. We've gone and visited him a couple times, you know. So she started the healing process for me. Like, I started to feel a sense of purpose because she wanted us around. She was like, when are you going to come see me and the baby? It's like, oh my God, she wants us to come over. Okay. So, you know, I was getting that time, and that started the healing process, which was really nice because in many, you know, ways I was like, this is like kind of similar to my daughter. And then we started going to this coffee shop, which is funny. Like, we never went to this coffee shop. And I'm like, Jackie, do you realize there's a coffee shop across the street? Those big old orange letters? That's a damn coffee shop over there. I was like, it's in such a weird location. And we went there, and instantly, like, some of the girls were really vibing with. It was like, wow, really nice girls, you know? And then the next thing I know, I started getting friend requests on Facebook from some of these girls. I'm like, this is crazy. They're all in their young 20s. Like, what is going on? They want to be my friends. I'm like, in my 40s, you know? Okay, fine. This is awesome. Then we start getting a friend request and we start chatting. And then, like, some of these girls are asking me questions, like advice on this or telling me their life story and, you know, just different things. And I start to feel like, my God, they're asking me things like, you know, a mother would answer. And well, how awesome that they're asking me this, and I don't know why they're not asking their mom, but hey, that's fine. So I'm, you know, being able to share my experience or wisdom with them and help them in their situation. So I start to feel like I have a purpose again because I'm able to help girls who are similar to my daughter's age, and it just like, it heals me because these are things like I want to help my daughter with, you know, like, hey, you know, this is the advice I have for this, like things I would love to do with her, but I can't. And here I have strangers, similar age, asking me for advice. And it's amazing. It's just like, yeah, I'd love to help you out. Like, this is what I can tell you. This is my experience. And here we are, you know, so like, it's just like a healing thing. And, you know, there's even one girl who potentially might need a babysitter for her new baby. And she, you know, we've offered our time because she told us her life situation. And I said, you need to work more. And she's like, I don't have anybody to help with the baby. Yeah, you do. I'm right here. I'm not even going to charge you because I don't need your money. I help you, you know? And so it's just been like, I may not have my granddaughter, I may not get to know her, but there are other babies that I can give my love and attention to, you know what I'm saying? And I may not have my daughter, and I may not know my daughter, and I'd love to have her and know her, but in the meantime, I get to know these other girls who, they're not my daughter, but it's great. It's amazing. Like, I feel they need me. So, yeah. Sam says you never were nothing, and you were never nothing and never will be. Yeah, I know I'm never was nothing, but it is hard, you know. Did Cambridge stay in Fresno? Oh, Tambry. Oh, Tambry, Pixie Mermaid. I think you've totally missed everything. But if you rewatch this live, like maybe the last hour because it's long, you'll get an understanding. But no, Tambry lives in Washington, and we haven't spoken. But I do send her gifts and stuff like that. So yeah. Heather says, much as it sucks, things happen for a reason, and I believe even though you were lied to, you were meant to a new start to travel down this path. Might not understand or know why just yet. Yeah, Heather, you've always said that. You're like, I know you don't like why you ended up in Kentucky, but there's a reason you're here. And I used to be like, I don't know what the damn reason is. I hate snow. And I think the reason is, yeah, to be here, I'm able to give my knowledge or help other people. And that's what I've always done. But here, you know, through online, here it's just in person too. And I like it. It's great. And so we're having a great time. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I never wanted to be nothing, but let me tell you what, that situation made me feel like nothing. I definitely have gotten that back a lot, but I just want to be the nice, confident person I was back then, but sometimes
Yeah,
it was a
still
little
have
too
this,
confident.
But I'm starting to feel dizzy.
Yeah.
What, is too thick?
No, she wanted it thicker. I just don't like it.
Thicker?
No.
Oh,
I'm saying
once
that's
it curls and stuff, it's
yeah.
gonna look.
I'm saying that's how she wants it. It looks
Okay.
nice, but my preference is not my preference.
Right.
Seems like some people needed you there. Yeah, we're really excited for the people we've met. Pixie Memory says my daughter's 22, my son's 24. My son and I great relationship, but my daughter not so much. She'll never and not so much good at all. Never even tells me her attitude towards me or why. Dang it. Yeah. This generation's hard. It really is. This generation of kids. I see this as a normal thing. Alienation, cancel. You don't need your parents. Go make your own family. Like, I see it. And it's like, okay, more power to you. But you needed your parents those 18 years. I mean, right before you ran away, I was just ordering your food because too much anxiety to do it yourself. But hey. Oh, life. I don't know what I'd do without you guys, though. You guys are my therapy. You just didn't know it till today. I was trying to keep it a secret, but now this cat's out of the bag.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are all therapists. And Jackie said we needed to be on here for a few hours. Guess what? We've been on here 3 hours now. 2 hours. This is like our longest live. Heather says these kids one day will regret their decision, especially if it's over goofy things. Yeah, right? Seriously. Sam says, I was here. You were. I mean, I'm thankful for being in Kentucky. I am now, especially after meeting people. Oh my goodness. Especially after like my recent new friendships and the coffee shop. Like, I definitely know, I definitely needed to be here. Just sometimes it's nicer not to come out on a bag full of lies, but hey, some people feel like they gotta lie. Not therapy, friendships. You still have your Reborn dolls, Sandra? Nice. Well, guys, it's been great hanging out. So Sunday is our video upload, our outing. But tomorrow, we'll be live again tomorrow, so get ready. I don't know when we're going live. It's usually around that time we go live. And then 11 a.m. Sunday, we have our video. So go to the video and click notify me so you can join me in the live chat, and we'll be there in the live chat. But tomorrow we'll be together live on the video. Bonnie says, it's no wonder why my phone is down to 41%, right? Amber says, on a lighter note, I did get to make it baby food capsules today. How fun! I can't wait to get my baby foods. They're coming. Can't wait. Pixie Mermaid says, I adore your vintage baby stuff. Oh, tomorrow, yeah. I need to organize my dresser. I wanted to do that with Sam. I was thinking maybe we'll do it tomorrow, but I think it'd be more fun if Sam was here. I don't know, though. I don't know how she'd fit. She would, if I went live, I'd have to keep Sam off the camera because I don't think she wants to be on camera. But we could still organize together if we're live. But we can't go live tomorrow because she's busy doing that. We'll see what we do tomorrow. Probably go painting. I want to organize my dresser, but at the same time, I don't want to do it by myself. I have 3 suitcases of clothes that I need to go through. It feels overwhelming by myself. You'll be done with training by 6:30. You will be too tired to hang out tomorrow after that.
Yeah.
You will be. We'll have to plan for a day that you're off. I need to know when you're off again at the coffee shop. We'll have to figure that out.
On Monday, we're getting on Monday you're supposed to call him, right? You're not getting the car fixed on Monday.
Oh no, Monday I gotta call him. Sometimes he has me bring it in there the same day. But yeah, I mean, if you're not tired after your training tomorrow, well, maybe we could arrange this. We'll just play it by ear. All right, guys. Well, stay safe, stay positive. Probably be on similar time live. I don't know what time we go live. What is it, like 8 o'clock? I'm not sure. Now it's midnight. I didn't know you could read dots on them. I just ordered them through the TikTok shop. All right, guys. Stay safe, stay positive. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Sorry for all the tears, but I appreciate it. Clearly, I needed to cry. I wasn't. No, I didn't realize this was my therapy today. Here I am giving you guys a hard time. Well, damn it. There we go. You know me too well, but we'll see. Thank you guys for the therapy. All right, good night, everybody. We love you all. Bye.